What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live stream, live watch along, people. Champions League Wednesdays are back. Apologies for being late, man. Jeez, my organization. Do you know what? I tried to guess the team lineup so that I didn't have to do any of that editing, and he picked a totally different lineup, and then I had to edit it, and it was, yeah, it slowed me down 10 minutes. So my apologies, people, for turning up late today, but we are here. Big up to everyone, and the team lineups are out. The team lineups are out, people, and yeah, that 11, that 11 is not great, people. I can't lie. That 11 is not great. We'll talk about that. Big up to everyone locked in. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And yeah, I mean, PSG against Barca tonight. I would have rather been watching that. Is the video quality not good? What's going on, man? Let me check. Let me check. I might have to reset the internet and come back. Let me see what's going on. Oh, no, it should be getting better now. Should be better now, people. They had me on that mashed potato Wi-Fi. Should be better now. Right, there we go. We're back. We're back, people. We should be back now. Yeah, good now? All right, cool. But listen, big up to everyone locked in, man. The Arsenal team is a strange team, but you shouldn't be surprised with Mikel Arteta, people. It's David Raya in goal, the back four: Ben White, Lewis Skelly, Saliba, and Gabriel. The midfield: Zubimendi, Marino, and Martin Odegaard, people. And the front three: Martinelli, Trossard, and Victor Gyökeres. I mean, listen, I said yesterday that I hope we made changes, but I'm not sure they're the changes. Listen, rotation, I expect it. If I'm being totally honest, I just wanted Eze to play. You know, I'm in the zone at the moment where I just want Eze on the pitch for us, and I want him to settle in and do the business for us. I'm happy that the fullbacks were rotated. I did say yesterday that I want to see Lewis Skelly, that I want to see Timber have a break, so I'm pleased with that. And listen, Martinelli, I think, deserves a chance as well. He's done well. I would have liked to see Ethan Nwaneri playing. I've got to be honest, man. He can't get a kick. No matter what rotation happens, it doesn't seem to involve him. I would have played him on the right or even through the middle. Obviously, Odegaard's just come back. Yeah, you're right, actually. Sociedad midfield again. So, yeah, if we look at Raya in goal, which was expected. Ben White and Skelly, happy with that. Timber needs a break. Lewis Skelly needs some game time because I think he deserves it. Saliba and Gabriel finds Zubimendi. This is a game that you would expect to suit him. It's a little bit slower. Marino seems to be, you can just tell he wants Marino in the team at the moment. Any opportunity to get him in. Listen, he scored a big goal at the weekend, and, he seems to want to get him in this team. Him in midfield hasn't been ideal. But yeah, listen, this should be a game that shouldn't be too difficult for him. He's gone with that Sociedad midfield again, which he seems to like. And then Martinelli and Trossard, I mean, who's on the right? I'm assuming Martinelli's on the right. He came on the right against Newcastle, and I mean, he didn't touch the ball much. And then Trossard on the left, Gyökeres up front. I suppose, listen, if I'm being totally honest, I don't mind rotation. I would have liked to have seen Eze played, and I would have liked to have seen Ethan Nwaneri playing as well. Ethan just doesn't seem to be able to get a kick. I would have played him on the right and maybe Martinelli on the left. And then in midfield, yeah, that Sociedad midfield, man. I don't like it when Marino plays in midfield. I don't. But listen, let's be real. It should be enough to beat Olympiacos. It should be enough to beat Olympiacos. So, yeah, good evening, guys. The most attacking stream on YouTube, guys. The most attack. We have the RAF. I have presidents calling me. I have everything you need, guys. I am so attacking, guys. I am so attacking, guys. It's unbelievable. I have to play Marino, guys. This is Real Sociedad midfield. They never win anything. But I hope they win things for us, guys. I hope they win things for us, guys. Yeah, Let's see how that goes, people. I just can't stop talking like that. I might not make it on tour next year. I reckon they might ban me from the tour. They can't ban me from the tour, people. They need me on them tours. More than a 9, guys. More than a 9. Win is the most attacking dog I have ever seen, guys. We sign new players. She just bites them straight away, guys. No messing about. She bites them right on the ankle, guys. That's why Matt Wakey is injured. He come to the training ground. He wear the headband. Whoopi Goldberg. Win. She just attack him. I say, Win, get off. But she get lockjaw on the ankle. And now we don't see Madwakey for at least 3 months, guys. He may have rabies. He may have rabies at this point, guys. They wanted me to put Win the dog down. I said I cannot. I just cannot, people. Anyway, let me stop. The bench: Kepa, Setford, Mosquera, Timber, Calafiori, Eze, Rice, Norgard, Dowman, Saka, and Ethan Waneri. Oh, Ethan Waneri. Just give him a run out, please. Lockjaw, you know. Win had lock. She had lockjaw, guys. Big C, I know you're a real one. Do you know what I'll go on with Turkish and AFTV? We need the Forever Pod back. Listen, people, you know me. I don't skate around the truth. All I know is that he's left the channel to do his own thing, to concentrate on his own channel. Now, maybe he'll reveal. Listen, I'm on. We're doing OGs tomorrow at 3 o'clock on his channel. I'm live on my channel, 2 o'clock. We'll redirect. OG's 3 o'clock tomorrow. You guys ask him. I don't know I genuinely don't know the ins and outs. All I've heard is he's going to be concentrating on his own channel. Like, I think nowadays, anytime somebody leaves, people think it's a scandal. Something crazy must have happened. I think we got to look at people and purely as he has 2 channels above 100K. Do you know what I mean? There's going to be a time that he says, maybe I don't need to be on AFTV anymore. I've got 2 successful channels. You know, they've got studio now, Big Six as well. He can do more. So yeah, I don't always think it's a big, oh my God, this, that, and the other, people. It is what it is sometimes, you know. Look at Saeed, he was with Goldbridge. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's sometimes it happens. I'm sure if anything has happened, then maybe it's maybe reveal it, you know. Onward, you get me? So, oh, big up Saeed in the chat, brother. Big up man like Jamal, you know. Big up Jamal. I don't even know if we ever gonna call him Saeed again, because to be honest, I don't know if United I don't know if they're winning games of football for the foreseeable future, man. I'll be real. I don't know what's happened to United. I don't even reckon. Who've United got this week? Let's have a look. Are United getting 3 points this week? Sunderland at home. I mean, boy, Xhaka. I don't know, you know. I don't know. But big up Jamal each and every time. Big up Saeed. We need to do a show soon still. Fallen Giants. Remember when we used to do that show? But I like to think that we're climbing the ladder again. So maybe we got to rename the show. But big him up, man. OGs is the most attacking duo on YouTube. Is the most attacking, guys. 3 p.m. tomorrow, guys. We have the most attacking goalkeeper in the world, guys. In the world, guys. This team today that we've got out, I think it will be enough to win. But I'm not as excited about watching it, if you know what I'm saying. I hope that doesn't. Every time Arsenal play, I'm excited about watching Eze, and he's not playing. I'm like, Trossard Martinelli on the wing. Like, I would at least play Ethan Waneri, man. But listen, here's what it is. We just need to win and keep it moving. I'm almost tempted to watch PSG against Barcelona if this game gets boring. Might have to be a double screen Jeff Stelling business. Big up Smiles. Thanks, Curtis, for wishing my wife well. Good man. Big up to you, bro. No worries. And Sir Alex says, big up Turkish, but nah, listen, man. Everyone's got their opinions on it, and you know. Do you know one thing I've realised, people, is it's funny, right? There's been growing up, you grow up in the ends. So anybody who grew up in the ends, you know that it's a crazy neighborhood. It's an area you've got to navigate, and a lot of things happen in them kind of areas. Then you get involved in football. Playing football, I always say football is the most ruthless sport in the world. People think boxing and things like that because there's violence in it, but football has so much politics, so many people who are dishonest, and so many things that happen. I'm telling you now, YouTube is one of the craziest spaces that you can work in ever, in any environment. It's like WWF. Nobody has accountability. Half the people online, you never meet them, so they think they can say whatever they want. It's just, it's like WWF. Real talk. It's like wrestling back in the day. You know what I mean? Which is why I don't even work with too many content creators, because I've realized the more people you work with, the more complicated this workspace gets. Keep it minimalistic. Do you know what I mean? If you turn up every day and do your show by yourself, there's no complications. You know what I'm saying? There's no complications. You work with more people, then they fall out with them, but you're cool with them and you're cool with them. So now who do you... It's all mad, people. I'm telling you now. So, yeah, man, simple. Keep things simple, you know, and then less complicated. Seems like the typical Arteta approach. Don't concede. We'll find a way to bring the attacking flair at 70 minutes. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Fitz said, when are you going to concentrate on your own channel? You know what, Fitz? For me, like, I feel like I do really. Like, how much do I do on other channels, really? I do one show on AFTV on a Tuesday for an hour. I do a show with Turkish that's meant to be weekly, but we do it probably monthly. The rest of the time I'm here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to do too much outside of this channel, really. Because yeah, also I've got a very busy schedule. If I want to find a way to do more content on this channel. Newcastle 4-0, people. Newcastle 4-0. Who was that? Harvey Barnes? Who scored the other goals? That Voltemada scored. Yeah, he got one. Gordon scored 2 penalties. Harvey Barnes got 1. LM said, you spot on, Curtis. Don't overcomplicate. There's always drama if you go looking for it, so best to keep it minimal. Yeah, man. 100%, bro. But big up to everyone locked in. Don't forget, people, we are today sponsored by Match Bingo. Scan the QR code, link in the description below. And if you buy 4 cards, you get 1 free. And if you deposit £5, you get an extra £10 free. Shout out to Match Bingo. What do you guys make? Yeah, OG's tomorrow, 3 p.m. Finally, we're there, people. Finally, we're there. It took a while. It's took a while. And do you know what? Just from a standpoint of YouTube, and if any of you guys ever are thinking about starting channels or you have started channels, you know, I always speak to people and say, listen, like, concentrate on your own channel. Even if you're working on other channels, cool, but your own channel is your bread and butter, because if anything ever goes wrong, you're going to be in a mess. So make sure your own channel. Do you know what I mean? So, but anyway, big up, Wazobia, big up to you, bro. Big up your honest analysis, Curtis. You keep it grounded in reality. We appreciate you for that. Stay original. Don't ever change. That said, what's your prediction? Is there a Marino goal? Yesterday, I predicted 4-0. I've seen that team. I'm gonna put that down to 2-0. Keros, by the way, bro, I'm gonna message you back, right? I just saw your email before I went live, so don't think I'm ignoring you, bro. I will get back to you. So yeah, bro, big up. He said, build your foundation first, 100%, 100%. But yeah, Wazobia, I'm gonna go for 2-0. You know, I was gonna go 4-0. I think that lineup is a little bit more. I think we'll keep a lot of the ball and be a bit slower than I expected us to be. So I might go for 2-0. I was predicting 4-0. I thought we were gonna hammer them. War for. Venom. I have a YouTube channel too. I'm looking to do a video game playthroughs like Resident Evil, Silent Hill. Oh man, that space is there if you can do it properly. Twitch, and I know a lot of people are on Kick and things like that. It's there, man. Those things are there. Those things are there, people. I want to go into those sort of spaces as well and do FIFA and stuff. But I need to get organized, you know. I need to get organised and sort it all out. Emmanuel said, Curtis, non-football question. How do you stay motivated at work and business? It's easy to start, but the challenge lies in staying consistent, maintaining the same performance level. I mean, Emmanuel, that's a great question, and I don't want to harper on too much because people will think he goes again. The key for me the key for me is try and do something that you enjoy. When you enjoy it, you're motivated to do it. The problem that I had was, say, for example, when I played football professional, I was motivated. When I stopped playing football and I had to go into what you would call normal jobs, I lacked motivation. I did the bare minimum. I didn't want to be there. I was doing it just to pay the bills. So it was a problem. So being on YouTube and talking about football has actually helped me massively, because what I would consider to be regular work life, doing work that I didn't enjoy, I had no motivation for it. I did it purely to pay the bills. So I think the key is try and turn your passion into your career. And then you don't view it as a job, you don't view it as a chore, you don't wake up with that Monday morning feeling like, oh no, I'm dreading going to work and I wish it was the weekend every day. It's got to be something you're motivated for, and not everybody can do that. Sometimes you can't turn your passion into a job, but if you can, that's the way to do it, but it's not always easy to do that. That's the problem. But great question, Emmanuel. Big up, man. Fitz said, just reiterating how you are too good for AFTV. Listen, I appreciate your words, bro. And, big up Rob. He's obviously done big things over there. But, this channel is where the energy is on a daily basis. Big up D-Lo, new member. That Henri picture. Do you know what? I had that shirt. Like when you're younger, you get loads of shirts and you end up just putting them somewhere, or you might give them away, and you get older and you think, that shirt, man, like you probably have to pay £200-300 to get that shirt now. That yellow shirt when Henri just dunked on Real. Have you seen Turkish in the music video? No? I don't know what's going on there, Pro F2. Carl said, Terry Flowers said he wants Arsenal to win the Premier League. I mean, listen, big up Terry, man. I actually get on quite well with Terry, but I think he's very smart in... I think a lot of content creators are very smart in sort of tapping in with the Arsenal fan base. There's how can I put it? There's a system that if you work that system, it will bring you numbers. If you are a non-Arsenal content creator, do Arsenal watch-alongs and be extremely positive about Arsenal. And the Arsenal fan base will forgive you very quickly for the fact that you're a fan of Man United. They're very smart. I don't blame them. The game is the game. I'm just not prepared to go down that route. You'll never see me on here absolutely, hyping up all these teams. Oh my God, they're so scary to watch. Scary Liverpool, Man City. No, they're good teams, but the game's the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Respect it. It is what it is. It is what it is. I've had messages before of people after games saying, "Oh, I watched Goldbridge. He was more positive about Arsenal than you were," and you're like, "Yeah, we know why though, people. Like we know what it is. It is what it is, people." But nah, big up Tellman. The game's the game. Bleck said, imagine an Arsenal fan saying they wanted Man United to win the league. It's just never going to happen, is it? Bleck said, big up Big C, the community. The Cone man is coning us again with this lineup as if he's qualified for the last 16. He better win. Yeah, I think we will win, but what can I do to get a feature during your live? I mean, have you got a channel or you don't even have to have a channel, but do you know what I mean? Tell me something. I don't know. I don't even really have the answer to that. Andrew is Neon said, big up yourself. Man's averaging 3,000 plus viewers. Ain't easy. Top 1%. Hey, man, but that's down to you guys, Big up each and every time for that, I really appreciate it. Guidance of... Let's have a look. Drop the PayPal address. Yo. Relax, Monty, man. Arsenal is clickbait on YouTube. All the Mancs want Arsenal to win the league. They don't want the Scousers. Yeah, I get that. 21 times they overtake. You know what I mean? C Unit is strong. Very strong, man. Big up Dre in the chat as well. Hope you're well, bro. He says, big up Curtis and the community. Just in terms of the team, I know we spoke about it at the start, but we are there's a lot more of you in the chat now. I mean, how do we feel about this lineup? We expected rotation. I think we needed rotation. I wouldn't quite have rotated as much as this, or maybe some of the personnel. But Ben White and Lewis Skelly, I'm happy with coming in for Timber and Calafiori. I think Timber needed a break, and I think Lewis Skelly deserves a game. You know, but going Marino, Odegaard, Zubimendi midfield, I'm not totally over the moon about that. Real Sociedad 2021 or whatever that is. And then Martinelli and Trossard out wide, I'm not really loving that either. You know, Eze or Waneri, one of them at least I would have liked to have seen in the team. And then Gyökeres up front. But listen, we got to win the game. The bench looks incredibly strong. I just hope it doesn't make it a bit of a slower and more boring game. Napshot said, serious question, Big C. What does Arteta think about your channel and your impersonation of him? Let's ask him. To be honest, Napshot, I love Cutty Shaw TV. I tune in every single day, guys. It's the most attacking YouTube channel on the internet, guys. I subscribe. I am a member. I love the channel. I love the honesty and I love the personality, guys. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable, guys. Bring your boots and bring your pads. So there you go. Arteta loves the channel, people. Do you know what? Funnily enough, I was told on tour by an Arsenal staff member that Arteta respects your honesty, which was interesting. He said, you know what? Arteta would more respect your honesty that you're calling him out saying he's got to win trophies or go than some of these journalists who are brown-nosing him, you know? And that's what he said. That's what he actually said. So when these guys are on Twitter going, oh, you said you wanted him out and then you went in the press conference. I told these guys, do you think Arsenal, when you apply for a media pass, do you think they're just going, yep, tick, tick, yep, let him in to our press conference to talk to the manager of the football club? They look at who you are, your channel, what you think about the club, what you've said about the club in a negative and a positive way. So when these clowns on Twitter going, oh, why don't you go in the press conference and tell him what you think? They know what I think. They come up to me pre-press conference and go, you know, you're giving him a hard time, aren't you? I say, yo, it's nothing personal. I actually respect how he is when I see him on the tour. But I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm not an Arteta fan. He needs to win trophies. So these guys know what time it is. You can't just get in a press conference and speak to the manager. They've already done a background check of the channel and what I've said, and they know. They know what's going on over there. They might not know that I'm impersonating him at the moment, but it's just who we are, guys. It's more than a 9, guys. B. Saka said, I really love your channel, C. Keep this up. I could not do this Arsenal BS without you, and I don't think any of us could. I appreciate that, man. Big up. Listen, it's the community is a big help to me as well. I'll be real. Sometimes I come in here after a game, I think, oh my God, and you guys start putting comments in, and I think, okay, I like that comment, and I can see where you go. So big up to the community, man, each and every time. Twitter is just a jungle, isn't it? It is literally a jungle still. It's mad. It is mad. Most of us, yeah, maybe you would get in the... Poor Babs got kicked out. Well, he didn't know the rules, to be fair to Babs. You're not allowed in a press conference wearing any football shirts. He turned up in the full kit, looking like he was about to play left back. And, you know, I don't say this to embarrass him, by the way, but it was just... You got to imagine... And Babs won't mind me saying this. Babs is an Arsenal fan that loves Mikel Arteta. So imagine he's in his first press conference as a content creator. And we're waiting for Arteta to walk in. Everyone's chatting. And it goes quiet when Arteta walks through the door. Everyone goes quiet like the school teachers walked in. So Arteta walks in with the security guard. Arteta sits down. So you can imagine Babs is, oh my God, Arteta's here. And just as Arteta sits down, you know, getting himself ready, microphones on, security guards looking over like, yo, is a man wearing a kit there or what? What's going on? You know what I mean? He comes over, kind of whispers to Babs, like, but you know where a man's like got his hand on his arm, like he's politely lifting him up. And all I see, Babs walking out the door with the security guard holding his arm. I'm like, this don't look good, lads. Next minute, he's gone outside. He come back in, he said, look, lads, you can't wear an Arsenal shirt in a press conference. Removed. Babs is standing outside the press conference, looking through the window at the press conference. You just like, you couldn't write this, could you? You could not write this. Hey, guys, here's 5 things we learned about a Mikel Arteta press conference. Number 1, do not wear an Arsenal shirt to an Arteta press conference. You'll be escorted out, people. The XC people, expected conferences, you know what I mean? Expected XPC, expected press conferences, you know. It's 5 things we learned about the press conference. Don't ever wear a football kit. You know what I mean? Yo, man said, listen, not today, fella. Not today. Thanks for coming. I know you're all the way in LA, but it ain't happening. Go and visit the Hollywood sign or something. It's what we do, guys. It's what we do. You want to come to my press conference, Babs? You do not wear an Arsenal kit, my friend. You are not a player. You are not a coach. You are here to talk. It's silly behavior from you, my friend. 5 things we learned. We never wear a football kit to a press conference, Babs. It's just not good. It's not good, my friend. How many players you tune in? How many players tune into the stream? Well, again, we were told that on the coach after games, various players tune in to various channels. That's what we were told, you know? That's what we were told. So these guys are locked in, man. There's no doubt about it. I know for a fact some of the players lock in. Some of them definitely lock in. Mohammed, what is this lineup? I swear we better win. Do you know what? I've just realised I haven't even got the channel on. Oh, no, the Newcastle. Are we on the same channel as Newcastle? No, we're not. We're on the other channel. Let's get some build up. Man City, Monaco. No Pogba. Yeah, we better win. I think we will, but Dyche's reaction to how... Listen, mate, Howard Webb, I saw him off years ago, mate. Put him in a headlock and DDT'd him, mate. It's as simple as that. He retired a week later. Howard Webb's an idiot, mate. I can't stand... Howard Webb's the biggest Man United cheating referee. One of the biggest I've ever seen. Henry said, same goes for Arsenal creators. You get more views criticising Arsenal, especially Arteta. Imagine claiming he's sabotaging the team just to keep Odegaard at 10 instead of playing Eze. Wild times. Yeah, Henry, I like that. Bit of fire in the belly. Is the fire in the belly, guys? You're coming for me a bit there. Yeah, no, listen. It's not about sabotaging the team. I believe that he wants Odegaard in the 10 ahead of Eze. I'm not saying he's doing it thinking I'm gonna ruin this team by playing Odegaard over Eze. I'm saying that Odegaard's one of his favourite players. He's the captain. I think he signed Eze more to play on the left and to rotate in the 10. We've all been there in work environments, school, whatever. You know that teachers have favourites. Work managers have got favourites. I don't think it's crazy to sit there and say Odegaard is a favourite of Mikel Arteta. You look at it. Eze's played really well on Sunday in the 10, and 3 days later, he's on the bench and Odegaard's in the 10. And when Eze comes back into the team, he'll probably be playing on the left. So is that really a wild take, bro? Also, you say that you get more views for criticising Arsenal. I disagree with that because I actually think you make the industry more difficult for yourself by criticising Arteta. If I was super hyper positive about Arsenal, I'd get the shirt early. I'd be invited to the training ground. I'd be at the premieres when the Amazon documentaries are coming out. On Twitter, they'd show me way more love. I'd probably get more brand deals. Nah, bro, I don't agree with that. I'll be honest, I don't agree with that. But listen, big up yourself, Henry, man. Listen, this ain't a dictatorship. You can come into the comments and disagree with me. That's fine, as long as you're polite, and you was, so big up. But nobody can tell me that Odegaard's not a favourite of this manager. He-Man said, big up, Big C. I'm all for rotation. It's funny how Arteta's favourite. Yo, He-Man. Do not call him Arteta's favourites, mate, because Henry will not be happy with you. Odegaard, Marino, and Zubamendi play a lot. I would have started Ethan and Eze today, just saying. Just saying, my friend. Waneri signs a 5-year deal, hasn't started a game all season, apart from Port Vale. You know what I mean? Champions League Prem, no starts. Eze, he's just having a rest, but Zubomendi ain't having a rest. Trossard ain't having a rest. Just saying. Half-time fan reaction. Big C. Love, man. One thing, though. I'm begging you, bro. Go back to the Daichi impression. This one, not... You're not having this one. You prefer the Daichi one. I'm out of practice with the Daichi one. I need to practice with it. I'll get there. We'll have a pint of diesel and it'll work. But I'm out of practice. Gyökeres begging Arteta, please stop changing the wingers. Gyökeres just needs service. That's all. I'm thinking if Martinelli's on the right today... Just run on the outside of the defender and whip it in for Gyökeres. That's all you've got to do. Don't complicate it. Texas Cannons. Okay, what's Nwaneri's status? Where's the smoke? Where this smoke, this fire. Attitude issue, niggling injury. Third in the preferred position after Odegaard and Eze. Well, my thing is this, people, right? When Nwaneri signed that new contract, surely he should have said, where am I likely to get game time in this team, right? You've signed a 5-year deal. If you've got Eze and Odegaard attacking midfield, Nwaneri is then the third choice number 10, right? Which means it's very unlikely you're going to get much game time there. You're relying on 2 players to get injured. Then on the right, you've got Saka, Madueke, and then now even... You're playing Martinelli on the right, and Dalman can play on the right. So he might be the 4th choice right winger. So I don't know how this guy's going to get a kick in the Arsenal shirt. I just don't get it. But listen, here's about the team. Hopefully he gets a run out. Big up Dan Godfrey. He said, Curtis, please give my boy Thomas a shout out. Broke his collarbone at football on Saturday. Feeling really down. Would really cheer him up. Big up Dan Godfrey. Big up to your son Thomas. As you know, my son Cruz suffered quite a bad football injury back in the summer, and it's tough. It's tough on the parents as well because you got to lift their spirits. You got to make them understand that they will heal. And the thing is that they have to really understand is when you're a kid, your body, your metabolism, it's so fast, so active. They will get over this injury. You know, I'm a few months down the line from when that injury happened, and things are much better now, and Cruz is starting to do a little bit of light training and stuff, and we'll be playing football soon. So big up to your son Thomas, Dan. Wasabi, a big up to you, bro. He said they subtle praise and rage over decisions against us, but the model works probably because Arsenal fans, for what Don Robbie has done for pioneering, giving football a fan base and voice, truth be told, we are probably doing better. Past couple of years gives them some plausible deniability watching them. Yo, man's gone in there, bro. Man's gone in. Yeah, listen, as I said, man, there's a system there that works. And I would say if you're not a fan of Arsenal and you've got a channel, Arsenal are arguably the loudest on social media, along with Man United. If you are a Man United fan and you heavily praise Arsenal, those Arsenal fans will gravitate towards you. You know, it's a system, man. It's I get it. Big up Wasabi, man. Big up, bro. A Manchester gunner. He needs to stop throwing in Odegaard just to play. Thing is, he's probably looked at it and thought, you know what, Olympiacos at home. I would expect Odegaard to have a good game tonight, right? When Odegaard has a good game tonight, he will start on Saturday in that position. Miles said, Curtis, negativity sells way better than positivity. I'm not having that. You blew up because you were ranting. Same with AFTV, United Stand. I don't think it was just because of ranting. I got to be honest. What I mean is, I think when you're just overly negative and you offer none of the other perspective, it's short term, it's not long term. It's short term, it's not long term. Like, you've got to be able to praise and criticize in equal and fair amount. I don't just get on here every day and say, I'm just going to hammer Arsenal. We played really well against Newcastle on Sunday. If you watch Monday's stream, we were live for an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes. And I praised the team. I even said, look, I hold my hands up. I didn't praise them as much as they probably deserved until I watched the game back on Monday. I watched the game back on Monday morning. I went, you know what? I think we actually played better than I thought. Because doing the watch-along, trying to read comments, you miss loads of things in the game. And I watched it back and I went, you know what? We played better than than I thought. And I gave the praise. So, but listen, I hear what you're saying. Ultimately, if you look at a newspaper, or negativity will be on the front pages more than a positive story. You know, if you're in your car, when I'm in the car most of the time with my kids, I turn the news off, because the first thing they do on the news is put something negative on the news. Honestly, next time you're in your car and the news comes on, I guarantee the first story will be negative. And that's what they do, because you're right. But listen, here's what it is, people. Listen, at the end of the day, if the club's doing well, you can't be negative. If they win trophies, you can't be negative. You know? Rank these dribblers. Eze, Haleb, Nasri. Do you know what? Right, I'll be honest with you, people. I thought that Nasri was going to become a world-class player. I thought Nasri was going to become world-class if he stayed at Arsenal. That goal he scored against Porto, I thought, this guy's going to be a superstar. You know, at Man City, I know he won the league, but he kind of went downhill in his career. I loved Samir Nasri. Haleb's dribbling was mad with the low socks as well. It's a tough one. I'm tempted to put Nasri at the top. George Gooner, you picked quite a few comments while discussing different topics. Surely ain't an easy thing, and it's not easy, bro. I tell you. Again, anyone who's going to start a channel, it's not easy. You know, I'm quite fortunate that I can sort of doing it without thinking about it. But we got there. We get there in the end. But yeah, I do miss parts of the game. That's for sure. Should have stayed with Wenger. Yeah, he went to City for the money. And big up Chris. He said, "Hey, Curtis and C Unit, 44 months and still going strong. Big up, man. I tell you what, Chris. You know what I mean. United is a soap opera at the moment, isn't it? United is a soap opera of a football club at the moment. And I don't think they're gonna get much better in the short term either. I really don't. Big up Wasabi, a man replying to the Nigerians only. Next sentence won't make it. Yeah, I saw that, man. Yo, shout out Nigeria. Happy Independence Day. He said, today's Nigeria's Independence Day. Shout out to every Nigerian on the stream. Guys, yeah, and there you go, the rest. But big up, man. God bless. Big up, man. Big up the Nigerians, you know. Big up, man. Strong part of the culture, you know. And big up to you celebrating your Independence Day. Somebody messaged me today saying, "Oh, it's Black History Month." I said, "Brother, you're messaging the wrong person." That, you know, I'm not into the gimmicks. You know what I mean? Even though I respect the fact that they're acknowledging the culture, I don't buy into the whole, "Oh, they've decided for the month they're going to acknowledge you." Okay, what about the other 11 months? Am I still going to get followed around the supermarket by the security guard? You know what I'm saying? No, I don't buy it. Oh, it's happy Black History Month. Oh, so you're gonna acknowledge me for October, yeah? But then November the 1st, it's back to normal. Do you know what I mean? Come on, man. Nah, bon all that. Forget all that. You know what I mean? I ain't buying into that. Anyway, Jurassic Jai, anyone calling you negative or a hater has never seen you celebrate when we score. Yeah, man. Big up, bro. Big up to you. Big up Callum Langford, new member. Big up to you. Why won't it highlight? There we go. Big up Callum Langford, new member. Big up your damn selves. Next international break, we'll do another member stream. We did one in the last one. It's funny, the last international break, I said 100k stream, OGs, and member stream. We only got the member stream done. OGs tomorrow, and then we'll get the 100. I think the 100k stream will be international break now. I think it'll be international break. But yeah, man. Big C, it's Independence Day as well for the English-speaking Cameroon. Please do us a shout out. Yo, big up, man. Big up to Cameroon. Samuel Eto'o. In fact, Mbappe's parents are from there as well, man. Mbappe's on fire at the moment, man. Kylian's on fire at the moment. I think he's scored in nearly every game. You'll be at 200k by the time we do the 100k. Nah, man, international break. We're there, man. We're there, people. Over 4,000 people locked in. Absolutely amazing support pre-kickoff. Can we get... We should easily be on 1,000 likes already. We should be on 1,000 likes already. It shouldn't even be a question. 4,000 of you, 1 in 4 people. Curtis, do you miss Europa? Oh, oh. Listen, I don't know if I do or not. It's like, nah, you can't, can you? You can't really. There's something about it that was like, it was a vibe, but it was painful as well. There's nothing nice about kicking off at 5 o'clock and playing against teams that you've never heard of and players that you didn't even know existed. Bronze players on FIFA that you probably sold for about 8 coins. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It was funny, though, until we got knocked out. But, yeah, there was some fun times there. Crazy times, the Europa. Big up DJ Mix Pit Music. I had my first live today on TikTok doing a live party. Big C, I can tell you're doing a super job. I always tune up. Yo, big up, bro. Good luck with your streams, man. Big up East London Stars. Big up Curtis. Enough love from East London. And a West Ham fan. West Ham, I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the West Ham having a tough time, man. But Nuno's a great appointment. Great appointment, man. He'll make it hard for us. Someone said he got his airline sorted. That's why he's balling. Yo, Curtis, what's your comment on the Carragher statement on Liverpool? Liverpool, yeah, I watched most of that game last night. Do you know what it is, people? Do you know what it is? Nowadays, I feel like not all, but a lot of these modern managers, they're doing too much. They're doing too much. If you look back on how great Ferguson and Wenger and Mourinho and Ancelotti and Klopp and anyone else over the years that's done a great job, Antonio Conte and Zidane and all these guys, I never looked at those managers and thought they're trying to put all these players on string and control them. I never watched Arsene Wenger and thought, oh, look at the ways, telling Henry what to do, or Mourinho's telling Drogba and Lampard, or Ferguson's telling Beckham not to cross it. Like, they train all week and then they're pretty calm when they're on the touchline. Maybe they go mad if something happens. I look at Slot, I look at Maresca, I look at Arteta, I look at all these managers, all this micromanaging and playing players in positions that they don't play. If you need a left back, buy a left back. But now you buy a centre back to play at left back. You buy a left back that can invert into midfield and play where the midfielder plays. Then the midfielder ends up going on the wing. It's like, you're doing too much, bro. Galatasaray did nothing special last night against Liverpool except go and get after them, right? They pressed them, they were aggressive, they were quick, and they beat them, and they took their chance. Crystal Palace beat Liverpool because they're strong, they're quick, they're organised, and they got after them. And they beat them. It's not rocket science. I know people say, oh, you don't know as much as these managers and blah, 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 but sometimes they get it wrong. Sometimes they get it wrong. Why are Crystal Palace doing so well in the Prem? Because they get after everybody they play against. They sit back, they defend, they get after you. They press, Mateta's aggressive, Sar's good. All these players at Palace, Adam Wharton, they're balling out. They're balling out. They're just basic. Do you know what I mean? Basic, man. So football, we need some of that old school feeling back, man. Did you ever go to Oktoberfest? Heard it's great, MP. No, I've never been. I've never been, bro. I've never been. Right, guys, apologies. I feel like, do you know what? I had about 4 news stories to cover. And I've just genuinely spoke about the comments. And we've just had a chat for an hour. 2 minutes until kickoff. Billy Vigot is being acknowledged by the fans, who obviously tragically passed away, in the week. And it was shocking that happened to him. And something like that shouldn't need to happen for football to realise that something's wrong. You have to have more space between the pitch and the walls around the side of the pitch. Tragic, man. Big up Mr. Pancho, said, Curtis, I'm an Arsenal fan and a PAOK fan, which is rival to Olympiacos in Greece. Really need us to smash them tonight. 4-0. I hope we do. I hope we do. I predicted 4-0. I changed when I saw the team. But yeah, listen, I hope we just batter them. I hope we just batter them. Palace counter with pace. Yeah, I actually really enjoy watching Palace play. I think this could be one of them tonight. If you've got a couple of screens available to you, obviously keep me on the screen. You know, why wouldn't you? Keep the Arsenal game on another screen. Barcelona v PSG, man. Why would you put that on tonight? I want to watch that game. To be honest, though, PSG have got a lot of players missing. So they might get dealt with. They might get dealt with. That would have been a great game to watch. I'm just looking at the lineup. PSG have got no Dembele, no Marquinhos, no Kvara, and no Doué. So 4 of their best players are out. Rashford's playing. Rashford, Lamine Yamal, and Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres is up front. Is Lewandowski not playing? No Rafinha. Lewandowski's on the bench. So yeah, I reckon Barcelona might win that. But Barca are a bit shaky at the back. Big up Ralston, man. Jamaica in the house. Big up yourself, brother. Sing North London forever. Nah, I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. We'll leave it. We'll sing the Champions League. The champions. Do you know what? It's funny. As a kid, I always thought I knew the words. And I ain't got a clue what they're saying. These are the champions. I don't know. I always thought I knew the words, but I ain't got a clue. I don't know what they're saying. We're all in a league, guys. The Champions League. It's Kieran Tierney, lad. It's Kieran Tierney, lad. Do you know what? I'd love us to play Chelsea. Chelsea? What the hell am I? Oh, it's been a long day. He plays for Celtic. Ignore me, people. I'd love us to play Celtic, see Tierney. Oh, they're just saying champions in different languages. Yeah, man, they should bring back the Champions League on ITV, but they're not going to do that. Why? Because everybody can watch it. And they don't want that. They want you to have to pay for TNT Sports or whatever else, man. It's an absolute rip-off. Football is going further and further away from the regular, working man, woman, whatever, because you've got to really get Sky Sports, you've got to get TNT Sports, you might need to get Amazon Prime. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Daryl said, I like that training top, Big C. Have you got that? Yeah, bro, sometimes I look back and say, why am I buying these? But it's crazy. Why always me? Pep was so dominant. He unintentionally created managers who want to micromanage teams and players playing out of positions as well. I hear that. They saw his blueprint and thought, we're just going to copy it. But you ain't him. Do you know what I mean? Karate Kid had to have his own style. Not Mr. Miyagi, bro. He didn't. Karate Kid ain't trying to be Mr. Miyagi. He just took the fundamentals and done his own thing. That's it. That is it. Right, let me see this. We're about to kick off, people. I hope Rashford scores tonight. Brian, Big C, I love seeing you and Cruz and the boys screaming after Big Gabby's goal. Legendary. Blessed to your family always. Let's ride the positive wave to an easy win today. 3-0. Let's go. Right, the players are in their huddle. We're about to kick off. What I really want today, people, is a Victor Gyökeres goal. That's what I want. I need Gyökeres goal. You know what? I'm going to go along with you. I predicted 4. I went down to 2 when I saw the team, but I'm going to go 3-0. I'm going to go 3-0. Come on, Gyökeres. He needs a goal tonight, people. He dumped his girlfriend to play in red and white. What is it after that? He came from Sweden. The girls are very nice. He's scoring goals with the cannon on his chest. His name is Victor. Victor Gyökeres. Da 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 da. Yo, what a song! He's scoring tonight, people. Trust me. We're about to get underway. Arsenal against Olympiacos. First home game in the Champions League this year. Are we going to win it? Finally, who knows? We've waited long enough. We've never won it. We've got to get it eventually. We're underway, people. We are underway. Arsenal against Olympiacos, the Greek champions. And yeah, man, I still remember that cold night when they knocked us out of the Europa League. What's all this 6 or 7 and 50 talk? 50! 50! We were talking about Europa League days, man, and 50. Alba scored last night, by the way, in the Champions League. Still doing it. Still doing it. Been to North Africa, but not West Africa, man. I want to go to Ghana and Nigeria, man. Definitely. Definitely, Amici. Sure on tour, man. We'll be underway soon, I'm telling you. Come on, Gyökeres, you need a goal tonight. It shouldn't have to be a wrestling match. Obba's at Marseille, bro. He scored for Marseille. Yeah, he scored. I think they won like 4-0 or something. Come on, Ben White. Martinelli. Is Martinelli on the right? Yeah, Martinelli's on the right. Trossard on the left. Although Martinelli's quite central there. But yeah, Saliba, new deal. Yamal is a wizard. Not already. He ain't done it already, has he? Has he scored already, Lamine? Oh no, is he just twisting people up? They're not even in the new stadium yet, are they? What the hell's going on there? Oh my God, I've just missed a chance as well. Trying to watch Lamine Yamal. What did we do? Look at Skelly, look. I love Skelly, you know. Oh, what a ball. What? How the hell are you missing that, Gabby? What is that? That is an absolute sitter. You're lucky I wasn't watching that live. He heads it onto his own shoulder. What a miss, bro. Jeez, man. I should be watching... I'll watch Lamine if you're going to do that. How has he missed that? What a ball that is from Skelly. Absolute sitter there. 7 yards, 6, 7 yards out. Free header. Actually heads it down onto his shoulder. And it goes wide. Terrible miss. Should be 1-0 up easily. This is what we need to do tonight. We need to score early and finish this game off. Here's Gyökeres. Go on, Victor. We need a goal from you. Ben White gets out wide. Martinelli, just run him and cross it. No, not the high cross. Why do we never cross the ball low? I don't understand it. We never cross the ball low. Just whip that across there, Martinelli, for Gyökeres. Why is he floating it in the air? Going to be sad when Arteta goes. Community needs him. Some people, man, they'll be in a dark room, you know, thinking, what, you know, take them a while to come back out. Got to score that. You're right, that is breakfast for Marino. Got to score that. Great cross from Skelly. Free kick to Arsenal about 30 yards out. They'll probably cross this. Odegaard to the back post. Odegaard whips it in back post. Headed in the air. And it's headed away. We need the Gyökeres goal tonight. Desperately. We need the Gyökeres goal. I'm keeping receipts, all you Arteta outers. Yeah, keep them. I hope he wins the league. I'll do an apology stream. Or will I apologise? I don't know. I'm not sure. 6 years of pain. Big up that guy D. He always reminds me, man. Big up yourself. We are sponsored by Match Bingo. Scan the QR code, guys. Scan the QR code, guys. The most attacking QR code in the world, guys. What a ball that is from Skelly. I don't know how you missed that. That's like Havertz against Newcastle. Off his shoulder and wide. I told people, Skelly, man, don't sleep on Skelly, bro. I think he's a better left back on the ball, definitely. What people have to understand Skelly is being asked to go into midfield as well when he plays for Arsenal. He has to invert. He could probably be an even better left back if he was allowed to just play left back. We're basically asking him to play in midfield as well. I need something from Odegaard, man. He needs to start playing properly. Well done, Martinelli. Well done, Martinelli. Keeps it in. Come on, Odegaard. Get that wide. It's good. Trossard, left-hand side. Let's get an early goal, man. We need a Gyökeres goal. Love listening to Ali McCoist. He's good. He's good. There's not that many good commentators anymore, but McCoist is very good. Show us your top, bro. You guys have seen this. Arteta wears this all the time, bro. It's just the training top, innit? The long sleeve one. I'm more on the training kit than the kits, to be honest. They're cheaper and I feel like they're timeless, you know, where the kits, I don't really wear the kits from previous seasons. Big up to everyone locked in, 4,000. Peter Drury's unbelievable. He makes it like theatre, bro. He's unbelievable. We're dominating the ball here, by the way. Arteta, you know, you better relax, bro. Peter Drury is a poet. He is. Good flick by Gyökeres. Here's Trossard, left-hand side. We're dominating. If we can score, we can put this game out of sight. Odegaard rolls it out wide. Martinelli, go low, go low. Stop floating the cross. It's rubbish. Run at him and go on the outside of him, bro. Trying to cross it with your left foot. When you're on the right and you're right footer, the game is way more simple. Get down the side and cross it. You're cutting back on his left foot. Ball over the top. No. We've got to figure out more ways of creating. We've got to figure out more ways of creating chances. Little through ball. Did you know Olympiacos coach used to coach Arteta? Yeah, he said it in the press conference, didn't he? Olympiacos ball whipped in. Raya collects it. Jerome says, big up Big C in the community. No apologies, bro. Do your job, Arteta. Exactly. You've been brought here to take us back to the promised land. You've been given 6 years and $1 billion. If you do it, I won't apologise. I will just celebrate that you've done your job. You've done your job. Martinelli wins a free kick there. Pushed in the back. Big up Buenos Aires, Gunnar, Ola Curtis, Vamos, Arsenal. Big up to you, bro. Free kick to Arsenal, right-hand side, near the corner flag. Martinelli was barged in the back. Won a free kick. Eze's on the bench, bro. Listen, I really wanted him to start in the 10, but I wasn't surprised that he dropped him. I won't say dropped him, rested him, but he wants Odegaard to ball out so he can start him on Saturday. Big up Peely, big up Curtis, much love to the family. I appreciate that, bro. Big up my bro Akeem. Martinelli, football IQ is horrible. He's just an athlete, bro. Let's be real. He's an athlete. He's not a bad finisher when he doesn't have a lot of time. But then look at the state of that header he just missed. If he wasn't quick, he'd be working on a farm, I'll be honest. Odegaard whips it in. That's an awful cross. Floated. Miles said, Curtis, about my earlier comment on negativity. You aren't negative. I was just saying overall. Yeah, 100%, bro. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. Like I said, you hear the news. It's full of negativity. You ever see a newspaper? Controversy will be on the front page. How's Gary Martin doing? Yeah. The less said, the better. Terrible cross. Big up Gunnar. Apparently, Lamine is cooking PSG. I feel like I'm watching the wrong game. As a football fan, Barcelona v PSG is a game you want to watch, but we have no choice but to watch this, you know. Free kick to Arsenal, edge of their own penalty area. Big up Ilmi, who said it's 10 past 5 here in Melbourne, Australia. Much love to you and your family. I appreciate that, man. Big up. That's commitment, man. That is commitment. Lamine's in the kitchen. I'm gonna have to put it on the iPad or something. We're gonna have to watch both games. I can't have, but the thing is, I'll end up watching all of that. Who do you want for left wing? Liao or Yildiz or Rodrigo. I'd take any of them. Take any of them. Already giving me 0-0 vibes. Oh, cooked. Who's that getting cooked? Zubamendi. Rinsed, chopped him, dropped him to the floor. Olympiacos on the attack. Ball whipped in, cleared away by Gabriel. I don't like that. I do not like that. Semenyo's decent, but he wouldn't be at the top of my list. Lookman, I think we could have got cheap, to be honest, because Atalanta apparently wanted him to leave Italy, which is why they didn't negotiate with Inter Milan. So there were rumours they wanted 50 million in Italy, but outside of Italy, you might have got him for 40 mil. Yo, Saliba's doing no-look defending. I don't know. He's lucky there. It hit him on the back. Zubi got destroyed. Listen, Zubi is... Odegaard, come on. You got 3 players to pass. And Marino, what kind of tackle is that? Come on, let's go now. Let's go. Rubbish, man. This 3 behind Gyökeres. The thing I've realised about this team we've got starting right now, it's slow. We've got a slow 11 on the pitch. Probably Martinelli has got some pace, but this 11 is a slow 11. Great ball, Lewis Skelly. Look at the state of that from Marino. What kind of a through ball is that? Jeez, man. How are you going to go to Spain and go, you know what, mate? I want the Sociedad midfield. What does Sociedad ever win in La Liga? Go and get the Barcelona midfield or get the Atletico Madrid midfield. Marino, them, threw balls onto Gyökeres. Man's hitting it behind him with no power. Just want a goal from Gyökeres. It would help. Oh, Olympiacos on the attack. Oi, saved by Real. Boy, they're growing into the game. What the hell, man? I thought this would be a quiet, calm night. Come on. Come on, Odegaard. Come on, Gyökeres, get going. Get going. Strength. Gyökeres, leave it. Oh, he's at the post. Martinelli scored. Martinelli's made it 1-0. Oh, Gyökeres, I wanted that to be his goal. Gyökeres hits the post. And Martinelli scores the rebound from a yard out. That's what I'm talking about, Odegaard. By the way, look at Gyökeres there with the pace and power. Look at the pace and power. I'm gutted that he didn't score that. Look at that from Gyökeres. That is brutal pace and power. Look, through ball. He's behind the defender. People telling me he's slow. Look at that. Get off. Sit down. Martinelli's onside. 1-0 to Arsenal. But great play from Gyökeres. Trust me, that is beast mode. That's like Diego Costa. Well done. I really wanted that to be his goal. Told you, people. Play the through ball. This guy will do bits. You see the pace and power there. Beast, bro. Beast. I told you, bullied. One of them fell to the floor, bounced off him. Absolutely bullied him, bro. I wish he'd have scored that. No disrespect. I wanted Gyökeres to score that more than Martinelli. But anyway. See, has Arteta signed any African players? Did he sign Partey, didn't he? I think he signed Partey. I don't know about anyone else. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that's the only one. But yeah, Odegaard, that's what we need, bro. That's what we need. Through ball, press triangle on FIFA. Trossard whips it in, it's high, it's over hit. I think we should smash these now. We should smash these now. Gyökeres, I don't think he will get an assist for that. His shot was saved, hit the post. Martinelli literally scored from a yard out. But listen, he needs the goals, he needs the confidence. We need to get our goal difference high as well because you never know if you're going to need your goal difference. 1-0 to Arsenal. Good start to the game. Give him service, bro. Spam the through ball. Look at the way he just dealt with them 2 defenders. I know people will go, oh, they're Olympiacos and they're not that. Bro, he absolutely outpaced and bullied both of them to the floor. That is the first time you saw sort of the Sporting Lisbon version of Gyökeres there. You know what I mean? Looking like an absolute tank. Haaland apparently has scored. Oh, you lot keep hyping me up, man, telling me Lamine's going crazy. All right, let's put it on. I gotta watch it. We need both games. We need both games, guys. You can't. I'm a fan of football, so if Lamine's going crazy, I need to be seeing it. Apparently, Haaland's just scored. Apparently, Haaland has just scored for City. For City, Haaland's absolutely on fire this season, isn't he? He's on fire. Right, let's get Lamine on as well. Sky. What channel is that on? It's on TNT as well. Big up to everyone. Come on, let's get 2 or 3 goals in the first half. Ben White looks decent so far. Looks decent. Let's get Lamine watch on, people. Let's go through. Let's watch both games. Lamine and Rashford on the wing. Ferran Torres up front. So we're double screening now. Arsenal there, Barcelona there. It's a shame Dembele and Doué aren't playing, man. I would have liked to have seen PSG's attack. Oh, Lamine outside of the foot. Oh, my God. What a ball. Ferran Torres took it round him. He could have got a pen. What a block. Cleared off the line. Are you seeing that ball from Lamine Yamal? It is ridiculous. Yeah, Haaland scored for City. If Haaland is on fire, Mbappe is on lava. Lava! Come on, Arsenal. Trossard. Clipped in. Oh, headed away. Villarreal winning 1-0 apparently. I don't even know they're playing. I don't even know who's playing who. Oh, they've got Monaco, haven't they? I wish Pogba was playing, man. Apparently he's still not fit yet. Greek, what's that? Is ready in 10 minutes. I don't know what that is, my friend. 91 physical for a reason. My striker. You see what Gyökeres has done to them too. If he'd have scored that goal, I'd have been going mental. It's unlucky, man. Keeper tips onto the post. He's going to score tonight. Here's Martinelli. Please look for the low cross. Oh, what is that? He did actually try. He did actually try. Odegaard. Oh, Gyökeres, I think he's offside. I think he's offside, people. Come on, Gyökeres. You need to be getting a goal or two tonight. Oh, Monaco have equalised apparently against Man City. Tell me it's Balogun. Is Balogun even playing? I'd love it to be Balogun. Zubimendi looks like a lost boy in Wonderland. I don't think he's a terrible player. I just think he lacks physicality. What a goal from Monaco. Who scored, people? Alfred said Gyökeres is getting in shape. You can tell. Yeah, he's a beast, bro. As for Arteta signing African players, let's be real, in the last 5 years, I mean, there has been some good ones. Mahrez and guys like that. But listen, I remember Ferguson saying something about not always signing African players because of AFCON. And they were annoyed that, players were away for 5 or 6 weeks in the middle of the season. I think AFCON is this year as well. And we don't lose any players because I don't think we've got any African players. Yeah, that's the thing that I always said was strange. He's never signed a French player. That's absolutely crazy because... No, he didn't sign Saliba. Oh, Barcelona 1-0. What a ball that is from Rashford. Rashford assists Ferran Torres. Great ball from Rashi, that. I know you guys call me Rashford's lawyer. I would have taken him, on loan especially. Great ball. PSG are missing too many players. I don't think they're going to be able to deal with Barca. Ferran Torres. I saw a story today. Was it today or yesterday saying that Barca are going to sign Rashford on a permanent? Oh, what a save by David Raya. That is unbelievable. I do not want to be conceding to Olympiacos. Daniel Podence, who used to play for Wolves. Great ball in. Peels off Ben White. You're sleeping there, bro. Great volley. What a set. No, Raya is actually like a cat. The guy's reactions. I remember when we signed him, I thought he's a little bit small for a keeper, but his agility is insane. What a save that is. Left hand tips it over the bar. Great, great save. But I don't like the fact they got such a big opportunity. I'll be honest, guys. I don't like this Arsenal midfield. It's getting moved to. When they attack, our midfield can't stop them. Because Zubamendi's getting dashed out the way. Marino's too slow. And Odegaard doesn't have no physicality. It's... Oh, Teze scored for Monaco. Is that what you were saying in the super chat? My apologies. Where Julio Cesar, yeah, I remember him, man. Inter. Didn't he go to QPR? Ball whipped in, flicked on. Odegaard. Marino is awful in midfield. Oh, Martinelli, I swear, bro. No, honestly. Are you seeing what I'm seeing from Martinelli? Gyökeres is unmarked through ball. The man's running with his head down. Lift your head up, brother. Gyökeres is one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And Martinelli's running with his head down into the defender. I just can't believe what I'm seeing. I can't believe what... I know people are going to say, oh, he scored. What is this guy doing? How do you not lift your head up there and play the guy one-on-one with a goalkeeper? That is absolute dog. That's dog. Absolute dog. That is win the dog. Look at that. Look at that, Cruz. Look at Gyökeres at the top of the screen, one-on-one. Look at what Martinelli does. What is that? Lift up your head, brother, and play the through ball. Garbage. It's winding me up. I don't care if he scored or not. But how can you be at Arsenal for so many years, playing in the Prem and the Champions League, and a basic thing like lift your head up and screen the pitch? You're still not doing it. There's such a lack of intelligence to the way that he plays. It's mental. That's the easiest through ball. The man's got half the pitch to himself. And you're trying to... He didn't even get close to the guy and then knock it past him. He's knocking it from far, trying to outrun him. It's mental. Commentator said the same thing about Nelly. Lift your head. Lack of awareness is insane, man. Rashford has got 5 GA in 6 Champions League games against PSG. Yeah, he terrorises them, don't he? Remember, even at United, he used to always... Come on. Oh, no, Gyökeres is down injured. That is not what we want to see. Trossard gets to the byline, clips it to the back post. I hope Gyökeres is up. Oh, no. Is he hurt? He still ain't in the box. That's a good ball by Ben White. You know how it goes, people. Everybody comes to Arsenal and gets injured. We could be cooked here, by the way. He's hurt. He's hurt, man. Jeez. What happened to him? Dead leg. I bet you any money that's a dead leg. I reckon the guy has kneed him in his thigh there. He's collided with him. I'm hoping he's just winded. Maybe it caught him in the stomach and winded him. He'll get over that. If that's a dead leg, I cannot believe that Martinelli didn't see that pass. It's just... And the way he ran at the guy was crazy. Oh, was it a rib? Oh, man, I hope he hasn't broke a rib. Hopefully he's just winded, man. What a save by Ray. Gets better every time. PSG could be in. Oh, they've wasted it. I don't know what, mate. I've said it so many times. Oh, here we go, Omar. It's a great comment. You're being a hater. What part of trust the process don't you get? I don't get the part where we don't win trophies for 5 years, Omar. I don't get that part. What part of that don't you get? Feel free to respond in the comments, Omar. He's winded. Apparently, he's all right. He's all right, people. Long throw, bounce, overhead kick. Could be a second. Not a second. Offside, Marino. Man's quoting me on a comment that the manager made as if it's factual. You know what I mean? If you're going to jump in the comments and defend him, come at me with a fact. Don't come at me with a statement that has no real meaning behind it. Do you know what I mean? What? Because Arteta said trust the process. What? I've just got to trust the process. Was that Barcola who missed? He should have scored. Gyökeres is back on his feet. Luckily, he was just winded. Come on. Hey, I think he could be offside. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. He is. Killer Kai, nah, man. Gyökeres needs to score because even though I think he's playing quite well, if he goes a long time without scoring, this guy will force Havertz up front when he comes back. Oh, Barca nearly scored again. Man said Omar. No, listen, I don't mind people coming up with different opinions, but bro, like it doesn't. There's no meaning behind what you're saying, bro. Because a manager made a comment that isn't factual, I'm supposed to just go by that the whole time. Yeah, man, big up the community, man. Get the likes up. I don't know what we're at on likes, actually. There's 4,500 of you tuned in. We should be on 2,000 likes. Easy work, people. Game's gone a little bit flat now. We need another goal. I'm starting to watch the Barcelona game more. That's the problem sometimes. When you score early, the other team just kind of starts defending, which is what it looks like they're doing. 1.2k likes. Come on, let's get 2k by half time, people. Ben White. Oh, he's give a free kick against him. Yeah. Yeah, I might need to watch this one back again. Browning, new member. Big up to you. New member. Arteta's ruining Gyökeres. He needs more service. He got one through ball and you saw the best of him just in that run. So if that's what he needs, give him more of that. The team should be able to figure that out, really. Like, this is the way we're going to get the best out of him. Give him more of that. I think Gyökeres would have been looking at tonight and Saturday and saying, I need to score in both those games. Oi, good ball in. Olympiacos headed on. Raya collects it. I think Gyökeres needs to get out of this week with 2 goals, you know, as a minimum. Get 1 tonight at least, and then get 1 or 2 on Saturday against West Ham. Rashford's a baller. Bro, I've been saying that for a long time. I just said he needs to leave Man United. Look, they're all going for Gyökeres, bro. He just gets targeted. They're barging him in the back. Dortmund are winning, apparently. Do you know what? I need to actually see who's playing. I actually don't even know the Champions League fixtures tonight. I know, obviously, that City are playing Monaco and that Barca PSG, but I don't even know the other games tonight. Dortmund are beating Bilbao. Newcastle won 4-0 early. Napoli, Sporting Lisbon, Leverkusen, PSV, Villarreal, Juve. Pepe balling out. Come on, Trossard, man, do something. Skelly. Unlucky, headed away. They're not bad. Olympiacos. They're not too bad. Barca look like they can be got at defensively, though. Free kick to PSG right on the edge. Pepe got the assist for Villarreal. He's balling over there, man. Gyökeres will never score in this game. Again, it depends on the service. Does he get an assist for hitting the post and Martinelli scoring? I don't know. That's shameless if you get an assist for that. Big up JP, new member. Game's gone a little bit slow. Ben White in possession. Martinelli gives it away. Outside of the goal, Martinelli really hasn't played well. But Arteta out, not happy. Did Ben White get megged? He got megged, didn't it? Yeah. U-shaped football, yeah. Big C, what would you say is the lowest Arsenal moment you've had since starting the channel? I think when Tottenham got... Nah, I don't know. I was going to say when Tottenham got fourth, but surely a year... Do you know what? Aston Villa at home, when we got beat, and Watkins lobbed the goalkeeper. I just couldn't believe it. I think that might have been 23-24. I thought we were going to win the league. And I just thought, what is going on? Right, Gyökeres, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Tight angle. Oh, he's took too long to shoot. Is he offside? Is he offside? Odegaard, good ball. Now that is a great ball, by the way. I feel like Gyökeres there. I don't know. Hey, how was that not a corner? Did he give a goal kick? That ball from Odegaard is the ball that he needs. I actually think he's got to do a bit better there, to be honest. I think he's got to do better there. He's got to find a way to get that shot off quicker or chop the defender. You've got to... I said this yesterday, you know. I said Gyökeres is a second behind the speed that's needed at the moment. Same thing with Wirtz at Liverpool. A lot of his shots get blocked, and the same thing's happening with Gyökeres. Come on, here we go. Trossard, left-hand side. Get past him. He's going to shoot. Oh, Rashford was dropping step-overs then. He lost the ball, though. Marino. Odegaard. Shot. Oh. Gyökeres, keep going. Keep going. Man said he's winded, bro. He was winded about 15 minutes ago, man. That ain't affecting him. That affects you for about a minute. Great ball by Odegaard, that was. Scunthorpe goal. Sonny Scunny. Glanford Park. Gyökeres should have done better. I'm not even going to cap. No, we can't. We can't blame that one on service. He should have done better. Gyökeres, do you know what? I didn't even see Martinelli. Oh, he was there. He was there. It's too slow with that shot, man. Chop him or something. I didn't even see that Martinelli. He could have. Gyökeres, he probably thinks, bro, you're on the wing. You can give me a through ball. You're not playing it. I'm not going to give the ball to you. I did say this, you know, that we don't have wingers that look for the striker much. You know, they look more to score than to find the striker. Big up Dom Tricks, new member. Appreciate that. Well, it was good defending. Again, can you get that shot off quick? The shot's got to get snapped off. Odegaard, yeah, that was a fantastic ball. I'm not even going to lie. It's a great ball. What we got? 12 minutes till half time. Should have squared it. What is the camera ramping, is it again? Come on, don't do it. If it continues to do this, we'll reload it at half time, people. We can't be having that. Is it moving like a jacket potato? Oh, it's going mad again. I'll reload it at half time, people. Bear with me. Hopefully I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me I'll reset it at half time if it doesn't improve. It's awful. Come on, Martinelli. Cross the damn ball, man. Bro, Turkish, yo, don't come in here and try and apply pressure, you know. Man said, how's the #1 Arsenal watch-along blurry like this? Kurt, yo, watch on OGs tomorrow. I don't know what's gone off. My internet's just dropped all of a sudden. We'll reload at half time. Just deal with the potato Wi-Fi for 10 minutes. Internet's moving like Martinelli, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. We'll reload at half time. Corner to Arsenal. I know, man, I know. I don't know what's going on. OG's tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Corner to Arsenal. The game's slowed down, hasn't it? We should be 2 or 3-0 up, really. Yeah, I'm going to restart the modem at half-time. Corner whipped in. Trossard. Should be a goal. Oh, my God. Gabriel, what a miss. He's give a free kick. Man said AFTV are hacking. Yo. Oh, it's all mad. It's the most attacking internet in the world, guys. It's so attacking. I cannot even get a signal, guys. I look like I'm streaming on a potato. Yeah, Minecraft settings. Half time, I'll reload it, people. Apologies. I don't know where that's come from. Tobe's Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? Moving like the McDonald's Wi-Fi, bro. I don't know what's going on. It was all right for the start of the game. I'm enjoying the Barca game more anyway, to be honest. Watching Lamine. Oh, good. Oh, pass now. Pass, pass. You know, Martinelli, you have to go mad for him to look up. That's good play by Odegaard. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. It's not easy to get a pass from that guy. He gets excited. He goes past one player. He starts going mad. Nine minutes left, people. 9 minutes left. Blur along. We're doing a blur along, guys. It's annoying. Trust the Wi-Fi. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Oi! Decent cross that. Yo, Olympiacos aren't bad, you know. I swear down they're not bad. No, a man is saying blurtish sure. No, that's wild. That's wild. Yo, I like that one. Yo, it's crazy. There's nothing I can do about it either. It's all mad. Half time we'll get there, man. I'll reload it. We'll be good. Højlund scored for Napoli 1-0. You'll probably bag goals for them. It's United, isn't it? No one can play at United. No one can play at United. This game's going boring again. You on dial-up, LOL, OGs remember, you know what I mean? Diamond cable back in the day. Dial-up internet. It's mad. We'll be all right at half-time, people. Just bear with me. We still got 4.5K in here. Blurry Shore TV, yeah. You're not missing much anyway. The game, we've turned into U-shaped football again. It's U-shaped football again. PSG have equalised. I've just turned it off because I thought, let me turn off a few things and maybe the Wi-Fi will recover. Oh, yeah. Who scored for PSG, people? Half there. Oh, that Melulu. Young guy. Are you using a packet of crisps as a camera? It feels like that, don't it? We don't have wingers. The sentence should end there only. Yeah, not even creative ones. I don't know why we turn games boring sometimes. It's like we start off quite lively and you think, oh, this game's going quite well. And then it slows down and just becomes the same old Arsenal. Blurtish Shaw, yeah, that's outrageous. I feel to reload it now, but we might as well finish the half. Imagine if they score while the screen's blurry. That Podence is a good player, you know. This game is not over, by the way. I've got to be honest. Good ball in. Hey, what are you doing, Ben White? Oi! Cleared away. Yo, we don't look that comfortable, man. We do not look too comfortable. We're playing like my camera looks at the moment. It's a bit of a blur. It's a bit of a blur, guys. I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me what Marino does in midfield. I'm still trying to figure it out because I don't know what he does. People tell me that, you know, he keeps the ball moving. I just don't. MJ, relax, man. Rashford will never play for Man United, probably for the rest of his career. So there's no point you hyping up Rashford when he's going to be a Barcelona player. The most attacking blur in YouTube, guys. Odegaard's down. He got caught there. He's played a couple of great passes, I'll be honest. He's a box crasher. Yo, he's more like the Wedding Crashers. You ever watch that movie? Wi-Fi movie, yeah, it is. Marino Wi-Fi. Half-time reload. We're back, people. 6 minutes. Apologies. Stick with me to half-time. Stick with me to half-time. Marino works off the left. Yeah, should be on the left side of the bench, mate. I don't know how we haven't scored again. We haven't really created much. Oh, that's not bad. Trossard outside of the foot. Come on, get creative, Gyökeres. No, bro. No, no, no. I know it's blurry, bro, but I can't defend that. Nah, bro. You're going to end up getting benched for Havertz if this carries on. How is he not hitting the target there? He's onside as well, isn't he? Oh, he's on. He should have scored, bro. You got to at least hit the target. Why are you smashing that? You got to start Thierry Henry-ing that into the far corner. I don't like. That's the first time I've seen him shoot and thought, that's not very good. No composure. He's snatching. He should have scored in this half. Trust me, he's lucky Havertz ain't fit. He'll be getting benched. Give it him. Oh, my God. Man's fell over. Come on. Oh, Odegaard's clattered. Done well to win a free kick. Come on, come on, come on. Get out wide and cross it. Here we go. Trossard. Oh, he puts it over. No, I'm telling you now, bro. Gyökeres is putting me under pressure. How did he not hit the target? United legend, in my opinion, Carrington boy. Nah, Rashford ain't a United legend, surely. I don't think he's done enough to be a United legend, but he's one of your own. I get it. Should have signed Osimhen. Well, Osimhen was missing one-on-ones last night, but he did score the pen. Nah, Gyökeres' miss was like this camera. Maybe he needs to reload at half-time as well. I don't know. I don't understand why he snatched at the ball so much. He cuts inside. You're like, right, perfect angle to just do that Henry far corner curler. Press R1 on FIFA and just bend it into the corner. Man's doing power shot plus. It's crazy. Gyökeres should have scored this half. He's had chances. I can't even say it's a service issue. This game is not won. I'm telling you now. 3 minutes till half-time. Apologies, people. Internet's moving mad. I'll reload it half-time. It should be fine. He's way too attacking, guys. More than a 9. And you know what? He had that look on his face as well. Like, oh, my God. Like, he's starting to get anxious. Like, you know, as a striker, when you're missing chances and you start to feel a bit like, ooh. And Arteta's turning around like, oh, my God. He needs a goal today. I told you. The 14 is too heavy. When you look at it, maybe he shouldn't have chose the 14. But he obviously got the confidence. Dre said he's getting opportunities, just too anxious yet. Curtis Shaw Radio. You lot of tune. This is turned into like pirate radio from back in the day. You can't even see nothing. It'll come good. We hope so. He better do before Havertz gets fit. This guy. Oh, Olympiacos ball whipped in. Oi! Them crosses are. Oh, Ben White. Oh, nearly a penalty. We got away with it. I think he dived. Come on, Benny Blanco. Marino literally plays the game at like 2 miles an hour. I hope that's not a penalty, you know. You look like CJ from San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto. Meanwhile, Saka can't walk and Yokozuna is a... Nah, man, MJ's brutal, you know. 11th highest scorer, that legend status, even if low. Rashford, a Man United legend? I don't know. I just want the half-time whistle, really, so I can reload the stream. Nah, not a penalty. He gets a toe to the ball, man. He gets a toe to the ball there. We have been poor. We started the game lively, but they'll blame Gyökeres for this, you know. I'm telling you. They'll say, well, Gyökeres missed a couple of big chances. Should be 2 or 3-0 up. As Haaland scored again, that man is in a... Him and Mbappe, they look like they're ready for a Ballon d'Or battle. You know what I mean? As you said, Cruz, you know what I mean? But the problem you got is the World Cup will have a big influence on the Ballon d'Or. Obviously, Haaland ain't going to win the World Cup. Mbappe might with the French. Kane as well. Do you know what? You're right. You know, the three big strikers have gone mad so far this season. Them man are going to score like 40, 30 goals each. Easily, to be honest. Minute to half time. Can't wait till half time. PS2 camera settings. Come on. And that ain't a good thing. Free kick to Olympiacos. 2 minutes added on. We actually haven't played that well. We haven't. Kane's got 17 goals in 9 games. Alvarez as well is moving mad for Atletico. Yeah. See, I can't see a thing. Am I seeing 1-0 or 3-0? I wish it was 3-0. Don't worry, we'll reload at half time. We'll reload. Gyökeres won't be in that conversation. Nah. This is the first game I can genuinely say, bro, you should have been eating. Come on, through ball. Nah, it's Martinelli. It ain't happening. He'll end up on the floor. We knew it. Free kick to Arsenal. Rashford dropping step overs. Yeah, he's always had step overs, man. He's good at that. Minute to half time, people. Then we'll reload. Listen, I appreciate that you guys have stayed locked in. Do you know what I mean? Considering my camera quality's been mad for the last 10 minutes. I'm looking like a Tetris game. Minute to half time. Bear with me, people. I'll reset the modem. Usually takes 3 or 4 minutes. I'll be back. Stream looks like your man's last Premier League title footage. Nah, man. Richard, remember the guy during the City stream who said Haaland was dusted? Yeah, how anyone could think Haaland's dusted, I don't know. The guy's unreal. Did Gyökeres get the assist for hitting the post? Is that what football's come to now? You can hit the post, a man scores the rebound and gets an assist. That's mental. All right, half-time whistle's about to go. Right, half-time. People, bear with me, please. I'm going to reload the internet. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Big up. Stay locked in. Hit the like button. Right, guys, we're back. Hopefully, let me make sure the sound. Right, it looks like it's better this time, I hope. Please work with me. Is that any better? If it's not, we're in trouble. How is that? Is it working? How does it look? Let me know. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. It looks a bit better. Still not perfect, though. Jeez. Well, people saying it looks better, but we'll work with it. Much better? Okay. Yeah, when the internet's playing up, you're just like, what the hell's going on? It's paying for good internet anyway, much better. Right, okay, we'll work with it. We'll work with it. Manageable. Hopefully it improves, but yeah, not the blurry potato mess. I'm getting it sorted anyway. Gonna get a better internet. Look, 10 years younger. I'll take that. You'll always take that. Listen, interesting half. I'll be honest. Gyökeres looks sharp, but he's got to start scoring those chances. Do you know what I mean? He's got to start scoring those chances because you've been brought in to score those chances. I can't say, oh, it's great, but oh yeah, the timer's still running. Big up. You guys are always on point. He should have scored in that half. I mean, Haaland scored 2 in the first half against Monaco, and that's the difference, you know? That's the difference. I don't think we are out of third gear. The good thing is you'd like Gyökeres to score so that he can maybe come off and you go, okay, he's scored, he's done his job. And that's it, you know, and then he can concentrate on the weekend. Change the name of the channel from Curtis Shaw TV to Shaw TV. Yeah, I wasn't there. I wasn't there, but hopefully it's better now. He's had service today. He's had service. The through ball, he was unlucky when he hit the post. Martinelli scores the rebound. He's had that one where he was kind of in from Odegaard. Could have passed. He took too long to shoot. And the other one, he blazed it over. But I'm hoping he's going to come good with the goals. But Odegaard has created chances for him today. In terms of the team, listen, this game ain't over. This is what I'm saying. He needs to score because 1-0, we're actually not comfortable yet. We're not comfortable that this game is done and dusted. To be honest, Odegaard has probably been our best player. He's been our best player. This is the first time I've genuinely sat here and gone, well, you've had the service, bro. I actually love this run where Martinelli scores, outpaces the first guy, bullies the second one, hits the post, Martinelli scores. It's unlucky. I've been there as a striker before when the goal, you start snatching, you can't play with desperation. You can see at Sporting Lisbon, it's very natural, it's happening. This is a different league, a different level. I know it's Champions League. You've got to relax and allow it to happen and finish with purpose, you know? So unlucky with that chance. Went through the keeper's arm and hit the post. Skelly's played well. You're right, Witness. Skelly has played well. Do you think United will be in a relegation battle? Nah, not relegation, but I think they'll be mid-table. Sinselbank, yeah, I've played against Lincoln. Sinselbank. Raya's save was unbelievable. Unbelievable. He's like a cat, bro. His reactions are insane. Martinelli reborn. I actually don't think he's played well apart from the goal. But he has scored and goals win games, so we'll give him some credit. We do need to up our goal difference because this is one of the teams you would have looked at and gone, you got to beat them maybe 3-0, 4-0, get your goal difference up. Ben White started the game quite well, and then he's been caught out a couple of times at the back post where the ball's been crossed in. He hasn't played much. HR said we need to sign a striker and a DM in January. Listen, I would actually sign a striker. I'm not saying that in a reactionary way because of Gyökeres. I've said before that we don't have any genuine competition for him. You know, I'd love to see Mateta or someone like that at Arsenal. Listen, I'd love to see Alvarez, but I don't think he'd come to us. I think we need a left winger and possibly another midfielder. Yeah, I wouldn't mind one more midfielder We've got Marino, Rice, Subamendi, and Norgard. I mean, that's not great depth, really, is it, in midfield? Marino in midfield's not great. Norgard, I'm not sure about him. So I would take another striker, but I think we need a left winger. I think we need a starting left winger. Odegaard's played well today, so he will play against West Ham at the weekend in the 10. Eze will end up back on the left, and I just don't think he is a left winger. But he may be, he may still be more effective than what we got. Trossard's been. I just still get the feeling that Arsenal don't have a starting left winger that is of that level that we want. You know, I think we still could do with a Leao, Rodrigo, somebody like that. Odegaard and Skelly for me have been the two best players. Probably Odegaard. Those passes, that one at the end is top notch. Trossard actually played a good ball to Gyökeres outside of the foot. That was a good ball. I think Skelly's played well. I think Skelly's played really well. Look at the ball he put in for Martinelli early on. Perspective, 3 games ago, Gyökeres 3 and 5. 2 games ago, 3 and 6. 1 game ago, 3 and 7. Notice a pattern. 2 goals came in 1 game, may I add. Anyhow, this was Havertz. Do you know what, though, Ryan? The reason I don't go into the same Havertz-Gyökeres debate when people say that, Gyökeres has just come to this country, right? He didn't play in the Prem when he was at Brighton. He played in the Championship with Coventry. Havertz had played in the Prem for 2 or 3 years. He knew the league. He came to Arsenal. He didn't score for about how long? We gave him a pity penalty and the manager was pointing at him. He had a purple patch for about 4 months, 3 months, where he was playing quite well. After that, he's been bang average at Arsenal. Plus, he's the highest paid player at the club. If we're sitting here in 20 games' time and Gyökeres, he's got 5, 6, 7 goals, yeah, we can start having a debate that the signing hasn't worked, but it's far too early. It's far too early to have that conversation. He's got to settle in. He's got to hit some rhythm. Strikers are rhythm-based players. When you score, you get your confidence. When you're confident, you get your rhythm. When you've got your rhythm, things happen naturally and quickly. You don't have to think about them. He's thinking. It's almost like he's uptight when he gets the ball. Oh, I need to score. Oh, I've put it over. And, he's got that look on his face. Oh, no, I've missed again. What's everyone saying about me? Just needs to chill, relax. Havertz is injured. You're going to score goals. I'm seeing positives, but yeah, he's got it at the back of the net. I'd put Saka on, take Martinelli off. Martinelli hasn't actually played that well. He hasn't, but he has scored, so we give him some credit. Curtis, we're playing better, though. Gyökeres going to score. I just hope Gyökeres scores before Arteta takes him off, because will Arteta give him 90? Probably not. Although, who would he play up front? Although he could play Martinelli, Trossard, or Marino up front. He's a problem for defenders. The end product will come, hopefully. Hopefully. Needs to calm down a bit. Yeah. Listen, I think people have to understand Gyökeres is under pressure. And he's aware of that. You've got to remember, he's played in this country, in the Premier League. It didn't work out for him. He ended up in the Championships, gone to Portugal, come back to the Prem, to Arsenal, to one of the biggest clubs. There's a lot of pressure on him. It might not happen straight away. He might need time. I just want him to score now because Havertz is out injured. This is a great time for you to establish yourself so that when Havertz comes back, it's already set in stone that you're the number 1 striker. Now, even though we know he should be, there is a possibility that Havertz would get back in the team if Gyökeres doesn't start scoring. Big up Garrett O'Connor, who's a new member. Appreciate that. The Herd 88, Gyökeres has looked sharper the last 2 games. Quicker, touch on point, linking up well. Needs to start bagging a lot more goals. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? He does. If Gyökeres doesn't bang, sell at the end of the season, go again. Nah, Muddy, they won't do that. You can't give him a year, man. You can't give him a year. I'm not saying, like, if he has a bad season, don't go and get another striker, but you're not going to sell him in 12 months. Brian said you just don't like Havertz. If Havertz missed that chance, you would be saying sell him, get him out, he's trash. Just be honest. I would. And the reason is, he's in his third season. He's in his third season. And the reason is, when I watched him at Chelsea, I didn't rate him. So I was disappointed when we signed him, the transfer fee, the wages, and Havertz, I wouldn't have said that in his first 10 games. I said that after 40, 50 games. Please cover the World Cup qualifiers next weekend. I might actually do that because there's some big games coming up. Jamaica could qualify for the World Cup, which would be massive. Get Garassi proper striker. I like Garassi. How good is Harry Kane? There's 3 strikers at the moment that are ahead of everybody in the world. Like, there's no strikers even close to them. It's Kane, Mbappe, and Eddie Nketiah. So, hey, I'm joking. Kane, Haaland, and Mbappe. Those 3 are going crazy. I think the Ballon d'Or is wide open for someone to grab it. If Bayern Munich won the Champions League and the league, Kane probably wins Ballon d'Or. Real Madrid, Mbappe might win it. Haaland, if City win it. Although the World Cup will have a big influence on it as well. Kane looks like he's at the pinnacle of his career. He's playing with better players. No here flicks, Odegaard is different gravy. Yeah, he's playing well. He's playing well today. But I need this performance against the top teams as well. But he looked good against Newcastle when he came on. Raul Ada said, Rice 6, Odegaard 8, Eze 10. I would love to see that midfield. I can't lie. Not going to lie, I'm watching Barca and PSG even as an Arsenal fan. How's the match going? Big up motivation. First 10, 15 was good, and then it kind of went back to the usual slow-based football. MT says, big up C, Gyökeres is the real deal. I see it in his eyes and his movement. I believe the results will come. I hope so. Muddy said, Real world class. Forever a gunner, I'm telling you now, Nwaneri will leave the club in a year or two if his development is halted. Hopefully it's not. Second half underway, people. Come on, man. I would like to see Nwaneri come on for Marino in this game because... Oi, Skelly gets megged, gives away a free kick, caught him with his arm. Big up to everyone locked in. 4.5K. Big up the Twitch gang as well. 25 on Twitch. Bro, I'm not giving up on Gyökeres. I'm defending him, Gunnar. I'm defending him. The goals will come, but they need to come soon. Big up Turkish said Gyökeres was good in that first half. Should have scored, but respect. He tried to smash it top bins. Just needs a goal for his rhythm. Strikers are different to anyone else on the pitch. They rely on goals to feel that they've impacted the game, especially when you're an out-and-out goal scorer. It's not like he's a false 9 Firmino. He needs a goal. I said yesterday on the show, Gyökeres needs 2 goals this week minimum. 1 in both games. 1 against Olympiacos, 1 against West Ham. Hopefully more. Bro, I mean, a lot of people used to get on to me, right? Oh, you're Aubameyang's loyal. I think people have to understand how good that guy was. Do you know what I mean? He was a top player. He scored yesterday for Marseille in the Champions League. He must be, what, 35 years of age? The guy was class. I was gutted when we let him go because I knew how difficult it was going to be to replace him. And I knew that he wasn't finished. The system wasn't helping him. He's 36. He's 36, still banging goals in. Champions League this year, 2 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. In the league, he's got 3 goals in 5. He got 17 2 seasons ago. And he won top scorer in the Europa League. He'll probably still get 20 league goals this year. Oba. Yeah, Oba won Golden Boot in the Prem. In a team that was average. Very average. To these strikers now, prime Oba now is £100 million striker. Genuinely. I don't even think Isak is much better than Oba. If he even is better than him. I don't even know if he is. I think Oba would be worth 100 million if he was in his prime now. Guy got 22 league goals in an Arsenal team that was Europa League level. He was silky as hell. Anyway, come on. We're on the attack. Gyökeres moves. Down the right, drills it across. Oh, nice. He's moving with too much brute force. You're trying to run through brick walls, bro. Sometimes you got to be clever. You know what I mean? Even there, you're crossing it. You're just whacking it into the defender. We need a little twist and a turn and a little movement. He needs to relax. He's anxious, man. By the way, this game is not over. Olympiacos look lively. Left-hand side. Why are we giving the ball away there? We're in trouble. Good tackle, Ben White. Wow, we're looking a bit shaky here, you know. Cormac, that finish in the FA Cup final. Unbelievable. Left foot, dink the keeper. Corner to Olympiacos. I'm telling you now, they are no mugs. They're a decent team, man. They are a decent team. This is not an easy game. Ball whipped in, headed away. Big up Music, new member. BW Music, sorry. Come on. Oh, Martinelli. Martinelli looks like a hard player to play with if you're a striker. He went toe-to-toe with Harry Kane, yep. Dortmund 2-0 up. Waneri, Dalman, Saka warming up. There'll be changes soon. When was the last time we had a bench this good? Yeah, I mean, it does. It looks great, Farhan, but yeah, their fans are good, Olympiacos, man. Decker's warming up as well. Give a few of these players the night off, man. You know what I mean? We don't need to see. Definitely don't need to be seeing Timber. Don't need Calafiori to play. Is Trossard left hand side? Trossard hasn't got that pace, has he? When he gets the ball quite, deep in his own half, he hasn't got the pace to go and run past people there. We've got Atletico and Bayern next. Yeah, we're gonna have to play a lot better than this. Gyökeres, good ball into Trossard. Oh, the low cross, I told you. Arsenal love a high cross, man. Overhits it out for a throw-in. Listen, I've said for a long time on this channel, Trossard is a talented player. I just don't think he should start in this team very often. I think in 2025 at Arsenal, Trossard being a regular starter, I think is a mistake. I think he's a squad player. I think he's an impact player. He can start sometimes, but he starts too often for me. He's 30 years of age. He turns 31 in December. I mean, the age isn't even the issue. Certain players in their 30s, they're even better. Good play by Gyökeres. Well, Odegaard's playing well today, by the way. He's having a very good game. But yeah, Trossard is not starting lineup material for Arsenal, man. He's a super sub. Eze, man. Why is Eze not warming up as well? Maybe they're going to give him a rest. Marino, good flick into Gyökeres. That's good play, man. Trust me, his link-up play's been a lot better. Yeah, the game's got boring. I may have to get the Barca game back on the other channel, man. That's the real game to watch. Watch both of them. We only had 2 shots on target. I'm actually not comfortable with this game at 1-0. Look, sidesteps him easy. Oh, we're lucky there. That's casual front. Was Eze warming up as well? We need a second goal. Yeah, it's a bit mad that he got a new contract. I can't lie. We do lack pace. We do. We do lack pace. Lawrence says Gyökeres is a tank. Wow. And you've been a big critic of him, so I'm surprised you're praising him after the missed chances. But he'll get there, man. Trust me. I'm seeing enough. Any towels on the sideline? I don't think we've really done a long throw tonight, have we? Gyökeres hold up his elite. He needs a goal tonight. I'll be gutted for him if he comes off tonight without a goal, because the ops will be onto him saying how many chances he missed. I don't want him to lose his confidence. He hasn't scored for a few games now. You don't want to go too many games without scoring. I think that's what, 2 Champions League. This will be the 2nd Champions League game. Port Vale, where he came on. City, he didn't score. Who do we play at the weekend? Newcastle, he didn't score. He's been so much better. Newcastle and today's looked good before he was dreadful. So Lawrence feeling more positive about it. That's good. Had to get a beer to get through this. We're not easy to watch, are we? Do you know what was crazy? The tickets for tonight were expensive. I mean, because here we go. Pass. Marino. Trossard. Oh, this guy frustrates the living daylights out of me. Honestly, I find it hard to watch Trossard play. Composure is lacking, bro. Please get a left winger in January. We need a proper, we need a top left winger in January, man. I'm telling you, we're lacking on that left-hand side. Ah, that's why De Zerbi sold him. Man sold him and put Mitoma left wing. He's probably the better player. Frustrating player to watch when he starts. He's got good technique as well, so you expect him to do better there. Move the ball. Poor, bro. Nah, man, he's... Come on, Odegaard. You've been balling out today still. That's a good ball. Martinelli. Move it. It's too slow. What? Oh, Martinelli. He winds me up as well. Marino's on the floor. We need a left winger in January, honestly, man. I know people will say Eze. He's not an out-and-out left winger, man. We need a pacey beast of a left winger. We need a goal, by the way. 1-0. This game is not comfortable. Marino's limping. Declan Rice coming on. I'm shocked that that's the first change. Trossard is not good enough, says Suj. He was good enough 3 years ago, not now. Odegaard is better. Still a little light. Martinelli also needs to do more. Yeah, we need wingers, bro. We need a winger. Obviously, Saka with Madueke as cover on the right is fine. On that left-hand side, it's not there, bro. Eze's not an out-and-out winger. Martinelli's frustrating. Trossard's inconsistent. This is frustrating to watch, said Ivory's Local Badger. Trossard's a bench player. Marino came to the carpet to be a carpet. That could be one of the comments of the day. He spends most of the game laying on the floor. Yo, Trossard's in the chat. He said, I'm a bench player. Boys, come on, chill. You're starting too much, bro. You started too much. 55 minutes gone. Can Eze play in the 8? Well, I thought he would give Deckers maybe the night off. Ball whipped in by... Oi! Trossard nearly handballed it. No, he'd gone out. Goal kick to Arsenal. Boring game. We're in that heavy eyelids time, people, where the eyelids are like bricks. You know what I mean? I think you need the double screen, man. You need the Barcelona PSG game on as well, man. This ain't it. This game will put you to sleep. This game will put you to sleep, honestly. It's hard watching Arsenal play. Rice is coming on. Who's he going to take off? Got to be Marino, surely. What? You're mad. Timber. What's wrong with this guy? I mean, do you know what? You know what it is, don't you? They'll be saying, because Ben White's not fully fit, he probably can't play 90, but Timber can't get a break. Ben White looks a little rusty still, you know. He's come back from injury, though. It's understandable. Forever Gunner, don't you think we should have won 2 Premier League titles in 3 years? I mean, imagine the scenes. 23-24 we should have won. Definitely should have won 23-24. 22-23, he signed Kivior and then didn't trust him to play and played holding. So, didn't make sense. Marino's off. Not really sure what he's done in this game. I just... Ben White's off. I thought he might have maybe put Mosquera at right back. Rice and Timber are 2 of the players that I would have thought might have got the night off, but is what it is. Just don't see what Marino does in midfield for Arsenal. I see it when he plays for Spain. I do not see it for us. But yeah. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. We are sponsored by Match Bingo. Scan the QR code link in the description. There's a yellow card there for Gabriel. Stupid yellow card. What was that for? Time wasting, or what did he say? What did he get booked for there, guys? 23-24 was the year except for that Villa game. The Villa game cost us the title, and we played Zinni at left back, and he got roasted, and he put Havertz in midfield. Marino's quality, what is what I'm asking people. What does he do in midfield? Just keeps it ticking. He doesn't really do much. Gabriel, was that for time wasting? That's embarrassing. We've had a few players booked this season for time wasting. It's a shambles. Why are we time wasting at 1-0? We need a goal. We need to go 2-0 up. Time wasting at 1-0. Crazy. Frustrating game. Quality carpet cleaner, you know what I mean? Pressure's getting to Gyökeres. The sad thing is he's going to probably get taken off, so he needs to score sharpish. You know what I mean? Skelly, free kick. We need more speed. I genuinely think this Arsenal team needs more pace. Needs a bit more pace in it. Is Timber right-hand side. No support, really. Norgard over Marino. You might as well give Norgard a game in midfield. That Ben White performance felt like I was watching Andre Santos. Yo, that's serious criticism when man start talking about Santos, you know. But we know, look at Trossard, look. Bullied, no pace. Just bring Nwaneri on now, man. Get on with it. Bring Eze and Nwaneri on. Take both the wingers off. We need a second goal. Gelson Martins. He's old school, man. He used to be good on FIFA, man. I'm telling you, man, this game ain't over. This game ain't over. Marino for a new lead in the Aladdin movie. Yeah, he'll be floating around on a carpet. Long throw-ins out, people. Lewis Skelly. These guys you didn't even know could take long. Oh, we could be in trouble. Yo, we're lucky he didn't get older. That Gelson Martins again. Look at Zubimendi. He's going to get booked. This guy gets booked every single week. And people tell me this is the DM. No, bro. Every game this guy gets booked. I'm telling you, this guy's a downgrade on Thomas Partey until further notice. Until further notice, guys. I'm sorry. He's not a good DM. He might be a good, like, deep-lying playmaker, apparently, but I don't even see him getting on the ball that much. Every game, this guy gets caught out by pace or power and ends up fouling someone. That's his third yellow card already for Arsenal in 8 games. He's not great defensively, man. I'm telling you. He's weak. I'm telling you now, man. I hope Arteta hasn't overdone this with the rotation. Olympiacos free kick headed in the air, goes over the bar. Bro, we got Atletico Madrid coming up and Bayern Munich. Do you know what I mean? You need to get your rhythm and win these games and put some decent football together. Odegaard's so deep there. Liverpool dodged a bullet with Zubimendi. Well, the crazy thing is they didn't get Zubimendi, which made them put Gravenberch in the 6, and now he's one of the best in the Prem. So they probably did. It probably worked out better for them. Because the thing is, obviously you want a DM that's quality on the ball, but you want physical presence defensively. Great defending by Timber there. You look at Rodri, not only does he have that quality on the ball, he's powerful. He's a big lad. A touch. Move the ball, man. Trossard. Skelly. Odegaard's dropping too deep now as well. Zubidu. Andrew said, always play strongest team, then make changes when the game is won. We've not been clinical. Yeah, no, you're right. In terms of the chances, it shouldn't matter what the team is. We should have been 2 or 3-0 up at half time. It would have been done and dusted. But what I'm saying is we've not taken those chances. We put more pressure. Come on, Odegaard, get higher up the pitch. Yob said, could Trossard play more central, maybe even in the cam position? But we tried that, didn't we, when Odegaard got injured last season with his ankle? We played Trossard attacking midfield. It didn't really work. I just think he's a bench player now. Timber's the GOAT. Yeah, Timber's serious, man. Serious. Come on. The game's too finely balanced. Like, anything can happen. You don't want to risk it at 1-0 for the, It only takes a set piece or a mistake. And you know what? I've seen a lot of people wearing the long sleeve Arsenal shirt this year. I never really go for the long sleeves. But I've seen a lot of people, because the Adidas stripes go all the way down the side and they're red, I think a lot of people like it. So I've seen loads of people with the long sleeve. Deckers, love that ball. Odegaard, come on, let's get going. Gyökeres, make a different run. Gyökeres, through ball was on. No. Trossard, please. What a miss, man. He actually did well cutting inside there. I thought he was going to score. No, man, that ain't a free kick, man. Get up. Oh, Skelly, why are you whacking the ball out for a goal kick, bro? Trossard's winding me up. He's actually winding me up, man. Odegaard's been class tonight, I can't lie. Trossard, chops. Bro, finish, man. Great composure. Finish. The keeper actually saved it onto the defender. It's actually quite a good save. Our wingers tonight are not covering themselves in glory, man, at all. Odegaard's been our best player. We need him on the ball more. Olympiacos in possession. Gabriel's on a yellow, which you've always got to be careful. Hey, too much space. Olympiacos on the attack. Pedence whips in, we're in trouble. What a save by Rayo, they've equalised. Offside flag goes up. Yo, these men need to fix up. This is mad. 2 players unmarked there when that ball got crossed in. Luckily, offside. Oh my, Pedence, what a ball. Please tell me they're off. Who heads it? Is it the 9? More than a 9, guys. Yeah, he's miles off. He's miles off. This is not good football. So defensive that we're encouraging them onto us. He's reverted to type. You've gone to Newcastle. Do you know what? They don't need to check that, bro. He's offside. The team need to wake up. The team need to wake up. We are 1-0 up with no urgency. Don't worry. Once they equalise, yeah. Now, no goal. He was offside, man. El Carby is about a yard off. I don't know what they're checking for, bro. I've seen it once. He's off. Come on, man. Bring on Eze. We're relying too much on Odegaard to create. No one else is creating anything. Newcastle game was a one-off. Well, yeah, we've reverted to type. Restore factory settings on your phone. We're back to normal. Come on. Get some of the... Bring on Waneri and Eze, man. What a touch that is. The Olympiacos are a tidy team, man. The thing is, when you play against these teams and they're the Greek champions, you know, they're probably winning most weeks. So they're flowing. So they turn up at places like Arsenal and they're confident. Come on, Rice, find him. Come on, Yok. Nah, man, you're moving mad now. Get hold of that. Skelly. I think Skelly's had a good game tonight. Is Zubimendi. I genuinely think Zubimendi and Rice should swap places. Put Rice in the 6, put Zubi higher up. See if he can create. Skelly does well. Oh, I nearly found Gyökeres there. Throw in to Olympiacos. This game has gone flat. And I mean flat. This is actually a boring game to watch. Big up everyone locked in, man. 4.5K locked in. Appreciate the support. Big up the Twitch gang as well. Get the likes up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Honestly, people, this is why I don't go to games. Real talk. This is why I don't go to games. Cold Wednesday night. Ticket prices were high because it was the first home game in the Champions League season. And you're going, oh, this is going to be exciting. And then you go, wow, my eyelids are heavy. My eyelids are heavy. And we're not creating anything. Honestly, swap Zubimendi and Rice. I think you'd see a difference. Put Zubi a bit higher. Make him play a bit like Vitinha where he gets into little pockets. Let Rice sit in front of the back four and protect. Use his power and his energy. Because he can deal with attacking midfielders. D. Guna said it's 2 a.m. I have to watch this crap. I'd probably just get some sleep. This will put you to sleep anyway. Olympiacos on the attack. Ball's whipped in. Raya collects it. Oi, lands on top of Gabriel, but luckily he's all right. Come on, Arsenal, man. Step this up. Odegaard, come on. Trossard, come on. Come on, Odegaard. We need movement. Mohamed said same old, same old. Rice. Out wide to Timber. Who's on the right? I genuinely haven't seen Martinelli all half. Look where he's standing. Impossible to get the ball to him. There you go. Now you're out. Cross it. Just go low, please. You can't cross the ball, man. Yeah, it feels like a training session. Yeah, we're all over the place. We're absolutely all over the place. Long ball over hit straight to the keeper. Look, they're after us. Raya heads it out. Gabriel keeps it in, boots it forward. Sunday League long ball. Go on, Gyökeres. He'll miss it. Ah, it's horrible. I'm starting to get the feeling Gyökeres ain't going to score tonight. I feel like he's had his chances. With unless he brings a couple off the bench and leaves him on. This is tough to watch, man. Seriously. I know people will say it's 3 points, it's a clean sheet, and we miss the chances, but you feel like you want to be putting statements out and say, look, man, we're serious. Atletico Madrid just battered Frankfurt yesterday. I think was it 5-1? You should be giving Olympiacos a couple goals at home. Newcastle just won 4-0. Olympiacos on the attack. Shots blocked. Hey, I can't believe some of these players are still on the pitch. I really can't. I can't believe he looks at some of these performances and thinks, yeah, I want to see more. There you go. Eze and Saka. Take off both of them wingers. Take them both off. I want to see Eze, Odegaard, Saka for the last 18 minutes or whatever. Take them both off. Don't take Odegaard off. To be fair, they've been decent, though, Olympiacos. They're not bad. Watching football under Arteta is a form of torture, said Aryan. It's not easy, that's for sure. The only thing I will say in Arteta's defence is if we take our chances in the first half, or even some of them, it's a different game and you're talking about 3-0 up at half time. Saka's on. Yeah, Martinelli and Trossard off. So I'm not completely having a go at the manager, because the manager will be sitting there going, well, we had 3 clear-cut chances in the first half. We should be 3-0 up. And then the game's over. And in the second half, it's a training session. Oh, Gabriel's down holding his shoulder, is that? I wonder if that's from the collision when Raya landed on him. Oh, no, it's never a good sign when the physio is talking to the bench. Raya landed on Gabriel there. Now Gabriel's on the floor holding his shoulder by the look of it. I think he's landed all of his body weight on top of him. If he's hurt, just take him off. Yeah, Mosquera's coming on. I hope that's because they're just saying we don't want to risk it, rather than saying the guy on the bench actually saying, yo, he's injured, we got to take him off. That didn't look good. Big up Bailey with a super sticker. Appreciate that. Gabby, I hope you're all right, mate. I'm telling you, we do not need him being injured. He doesn't look too worried. Mosquera coming on for Gabriel. He doesn't look too worried, but you never know with Arsenal, man. Sometimes a guy walks off the pitch and then next minute they're out for months. Hopefully he's all right. No Ethan Waneri, yeah, again. No Ethan, no Max Dowman. PSG Barca 2-2. I'm watching the wrong game. Who scored? I thought it was 1-1. I think it's 1-1, isn't it? Not 2-2. 1-1. Yeah, it says 1-1. I thought Barca would win that. Yeah, you're right, Dre. 1-0. Body language doesn't seem... Nah, he's probably just caught here. A bit of pain. Just said, look, get him off. Eze, good touch into Deckers. Tries to flick it back to him. Gives it away. We need to see some free-flowing football, man. Give us 16 minutes plus time added on of decent football, please. Yeah, man, the Niger boys are on. Go on, Gyökeres. Come on, Gyökeres. No, look, he's a battering ram. You need a bit of... Oh, he needs a bit of WD-40, man. You're moving like a wardrobe, just trying to run through the wall. You need a bit of in and out and a bit of... You can't run always in straight lines. You've got to twist and turn sometimes. He's trying to just run through defenders. You know, that don't always work, bro. You got to cut back and chop and twist and drop a shoulder and move, you know what I mean? I know you're powerful, brother, but... You got to move in different directions. He needs a goal, man. Come on, Gyökeres. A late goal. A tap-in, a penalty, anything. If PSG had full strength, they would smoke Barca. Yeah, they're missing like 4 key players, aren't they? I think their whole front 3 is out. Kvara, Doué and Dembele. Gabriel looks all right. He hasn't even got ice pack on him. If he was injured, he would have gone straight to the dressing room, surely, and got treatment. Free kick to Arsenal. Rice. What a ball, headed over, goes out for a corner. It's a great delivery. I'm hoping Gabby's all right. If Gabby was injured, I'm pretty sure he would have gone down the tunnel and got some treatment. Yeah, the Forest owner, Marinakis, owns Olympiacos, don't he? He's a battering ram. Nah, man, you need a little finesse sometimes, man. You know what I mean? Arteta doesn't trust Stephen when we're only a goal up. Maybe. He's moving like the wardrobe from Beauty and the Beast. Corner to Arsenal. Odegaard whips it in. It's cleared away. The goalkeeper punches it. Need a bit more power on that. Gyökeres running around like the Cookie Monster. Nah, it's sad, man. He'll get a goal. Just don't know if it'll be tonight. And you know what? Olympiacos on the break. I still can't believe we're only winning 1-0. It's a good ball. Yo, these man can play, man. Skelly's very good at winning free kicks. Need some vavavoom. Yeah, man, a little... You can't just run through people, bro. You just can't. These men are better than that. Would you take £1 million to never touch YouTube again? Channel deleted. No, I'm joking, man. No, man, no, man. I ain't taking the £1 million. This is more important than money, guys. Is more important than money, guys. Is the most attacking £1 million I ever see in my life. You trying to take me off my YouTube channel? I will not accept it, guys. I will not accept it. Worth more than money, people. It's priceless. Yoka's running around shoulder barging defenders like the NFL. Nah, come on. That is a dive, bro. Oh my God. How are you giving a free kick for that? Man said Big C's already a millionaire. Maybe in Jamaican dollars, but Rice has been poor, bro, so far. I haven't even noticed him. I've seen him put a couple free kicks in. Let me try and watch this last 12 minutes a little bit. See what's really going on. It's a strange game. I actually, oh, Saka unlucky. I expected us to batter these lot tonight. And then I saw the lineup. Yeah, to be fair, you could take the $1 million and start a new channel. That wasn't, I need the terms and conditions. Can I reload and come again? Heavy eyelids. Oh, they've been heavy, bro. My eyelids are bench pressing through these games. Genuinely feels like I got weights on. Honestly, they look a goal for it. Olympiacos. He's a millionaire buying houses and G-Wagons. Dear, oh dear. Do you know what was crazy? I was getting messages like, "Oh, congratulations, man." I said, "What?" They said, "The G-Wagon." I said, "What? Have I got a G-Wagon?" They said, "Yeah." You're putting up pictures of it. I said, "Brother, I don't know about that." Hey, we look dodgy on them crosses, man. Come on, man. Why are we camped in? Eze's at left back. Olympiacos whip it in. Header. Is that a corner? Corner to Olympiacos, man. I don't know. I don't like the way we're playing. You can't be hanging on against these if you want to win a Champions League. Corner to Olympiacos. Lima said we need a second goal. Glock goal incoming. I think I'm trying to keep the faith, but we've created nothing in the second half for Gyökeres, to be honest. First half, I think he had his chances. Odegaard has run his race. He might be tired. Headed away at the near post. Can we break? No, we can't. Gyökeres, look where Gyökeres is. He's at left back. He might need to come off, to be honest. He might be tired. That's not a foul. Come on, let's break. Where you going, Deckers? Why are you running into the... Eze, that's too casual, bro. Let it all work out. You need to play quicker than that. Eze's got a very casual nature on the ball. Sometimes you don't get away with that. Saka finds Odegaard. Gyökeres, just get running. Spam triangle on I was going to say Pro Evo. That's how you know I'm old school. FIFA. Deckers, why do you keep running to the left? It's like the pitch is lopsided. That's a great ball by Eze to Saka. Cook him. Absolutely cook him. Drill it. Drill it. Yes, should be. Oh my God. Oh my God, Odegaard. How are you not scoring? Pillow foot settings. You've got to score that. Great ball by Saka. Hits it straight at the keeper. And then the rebound's blocked. What a ball from Eze. Saka 1v1 with the defender. Cooked him. Great late run by Odegaard. Penalty spot. Left foot. Side foot volley. What a save. Oh, he's got to score the first one for me. On your strongest foot. On the volley. It's a great save. The second one. Yeah, it's blocked by the defender. You got to score. Saka there destroyed him. How have we not scored another goal today? Ball whipped in, headed away at the near post. Oh my God, what is that? We're going to end up back at Raya. All the way back to David Raya. I knew it. I knew it. And Raya just whacks it upfield. Everyone's offside. Come on. Yeah, I don't know how we missed that. We should have scored 3 or 4 goals tonight. How it's 1-0. Wee! Mendy, that was a risky pass, man. 8 minutes to go, plus time added on, people. Arsenal have missed the best chance of the second half. Odegaard. He has had a good game, though, and that's a good ball to Saka. On this right-hand side again. Finds Timber. He's offside. Don't pass it. Odegaard. Oh, Timber, stop running. No. It's just one of those days. It could be. Kalanji settings, but we better not concede. They're on the break now as well, Olympiacos. Timber on the run. Oh, they've mistimed the pass there. It goes out for a goal kick. Do you think Liverpool will lose against Chelsea? I reckon it's probably a draw. I don't think Chelsea will win. I know Liverpool have lost 2 games in a row, but Chelsea look poor as well. And Palmer's injured. Maybe a draw. Draw would be a decent result still. Højlund scored 2 for Napoli tonight. Wow. Rasmus. Saka got nutmegged by the pass. How did he not control that? So Mendy's had a poor game. It's just defensively worries me a little bit, man. He worries me a little bit. I feel like if you're running at Zubomendi, he's not going to do much to stop you, you know, as a DM. Well, I know he's not a DM. He's more of a deep-lying playmaker than a DM, but... yeah. At least Odegaard got the assist in the league. Oh, you want the points, yeah? This game's in the balance. 6 minutes to go. Probably get 4 or 5 minutes added on, and that'll be that. Patrick said, I should have slept instead of watching this. I'm super sleepy. Ethan and Max not going to get minutes. Especially Ethan. I feel for Ethan. Ethan's 18. He's in a bit more of a hurry. What a touch that is. Olympiacos on the attack. Good block, Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly and Odegaard, for me, have been our 2 best players tonight. Have we made 5 subs? Can they even come on? Who's been... Oh, they're on the break. Oi! Is that saved by Rayo? Corner to Olympiacos. What is going on here, man? Come on. How do we expect to try and challenge for a Champions League? You're hanging on against Olympiacos. What a save. Just to add to that, by the way, I don't think that shot was going in, but he didn't know that. David Raya's been one of our best players as well. Olympiacos making a triple change. Odegaard, Lewis Skelly and David Raya. That's not good, is it? One's a defender, one's a goalkeeper. This is an unconvincing performance. I know people will say 2 wins out of 2 and it's a clean sheet in the Champions League, but you've got to actually play well at some stage as well. You can't just stumble over the line every week and think that's going to continue. They're going after us, making triple changes. Corner to Olympiacos. Ball whipped in, headed away by Gyökeres. Gyökeres is now a defender. I don't like this performance. Yeah, I think he picked the wrong team, people. Honestly, I'm all for changes, but he picked a team that wasn't cohesive. The 2 wingers weren't right. The midfield was off. Olympiacos have got the ball back again. We've brought on Saka and Eze. They're here to defend. We've lost 3 consecutive games to Olympiacos. Wow, that's mad, Carter. First half, we did play well, so that is the defence you can use, but you've still got to react. We can't sit there and go, well, we played well first half, so second half, we're just going to stroll through the game. That's not how football works. You've got to react and say, okay, we're now going to handle business second half. Our defence is attacking, guys. Our offence is defending. You're not wrong, Dre. Skelly, Odegaard. Oh, be stronger, man. You've controlled the ball. Why are you looking for the free kick? I don't get that. Saka boots it upfield. Have a run after that, Gyökeres. Shoulder barge him. What's he given there? What is that? He hasn't it. He's going to get booked. He's going mad at the linesman. I don't understand what he's given there. Monaco penalty, is it? Jeez. City. Oh, he gave handball. Come on, Monaco. We need that equaliser against Man City. Olympiacos on the attack. Ball whipped in, headed away, man. I can't believe we're hanging on. They've got it again. Podence whips it in. It's high. We're in trouble. Oh, what a block. Oh, my days. Marinakis is there. That's mad. Well, he is the owner, actually, isn't he? He owns them and Forest. Crazy. What? Oh, Eze looking for Saka over hits it. We've stunk out this second half. Genuinely. We've stunk it out. Skelly's down on the floor. First half, we played well, missed multiple chances. Second half, we've been poor. A red card in the City game, is there? What's going on in that game, people? There's a break in potential penalty check. Do you know what? I thought when they headed the ball, it could have been handball. Oh, no, please. Nah, I don't think that hits his hand. Does this hit an Arsenal player's hand? Does it hit an arm? You can't give a penalty for that. No chance. Yeah, we got away with it. No penalty, guys. The arm is not attacking, guys. Come on, man. This second half's been an absolute joke. The internet was trying to do me a favour. It said, you don't want to watch the second half. Let's get blurry. It did me a favour. Should have locked it off at half time. So hard watching this team play, man. 1-0, you know. 1-0. Gabriel came off with an injury, yeah, but didn't look too serious. But you never know, do you? You just never know. 89th minute. It doesn't look like we're going to score another goal. Was it a penalty for Monaco? We've created one chance in the second half, the Odegaard chance. They've been the better team. Wow, these gaps. Oh, no. Oh, great header, Saliba, man. I'm telling you now, we look vulnerable. We're defending so much. Oh, PSG have scored. Ramos, 90th minute winner against Barcelona. That's unbelievable. All of their front three is out. All of their front three is out, and they're beating Barcelona away. No Kvara, no Doué, no Dembele, and they're beating Barca 2-1 in Spain. And they were a goal down as well. Monaco have scored, 91st minute. Penalty. Equaliser. 5 minutes added on in this Arsenal game. We're not going to be talking about this game for long after, that's for sure. This second half has been absolutely woeful to watch. So bad. Come on, create something, do something. Eze, right-hand side. Looks like him and Saka have swapped. Odegaard. Oh, go forwards there, lads. I think we're just going to run down the clock. What the hell is that? Seriously? Zubimendi, please, somebody tell me. I thought this guy was elite at passing. He's lucky we got the ball back. He's just kicking the ball to no one. Please do something. Gyökeres, start running. That's not bad, that. Come on, Saka. Saka's greedy, you know, shooting from there. He never looks for Gyökeres. Give it him back. Cross it. He scored. I let him off. Well done, Saka. Odegaard assist. 2-0 to Arsenal. Nutmegs the goalkeeper. All right, I don't mind you being greedy if you do that. We needed that. It makes the game look a little bit better. Nutmegs the keeper. 2-0. Game over. Drills it through the goalkeeper's legs. I thought he should have saved that. Good ball by Odegaard. 2-0 finally. Great ball by Odegaard. Yeah. Yeah, keeper should have saved it. Yeah, well, it looks better. 1-0 would have looked a bit like, come on. 2-0 gets us away with it. It's a lucky one. It's amazing, actually. A lot of the time, you can nutmeg a keeper hitting it straight at him. I actually thought he should have crossed that when I first saw it. Gyökeres was in at the back post. But when you score, no problem. Saka and Martinelli with the goals. Oh, Olympiacos on the attack. Don't concede, though. We want a clean sheet. Come on, let's hit them on the break. No, we've lost it. Should have squared it, but if you score, who cares? You can't complain. I'm just checking the scores here. So City are drawing now in Monaco. 2-2. Barca are losing to PSG at home. That's a bad... I did predict 2-0, didn't I? I said 4-0. I seen the team. I said, nah, 2-0. Odegaard's been quality tonight. I'd give him man of the match. I'd give him man of the match. Odegaard, man of the match. Raya and Lewis Skelly are the other two that have done well. I can't believe Saka and Eze have swapped sides. Look at Gyökeres' work rate. Oh, unlucky. Scunthorpe 1-3-1 banger. Big up Scunny, man. Go forward. We can score again here. We can score again, Bakayo. Come on, Yok. You've got to play it to Rice. Unfortunately, it took too long. Odegaard starting on the weekend. Damn right, bro. Eze will be on the left. Or on the bench. But should be on the left. Look how many players we've got injured. Jesus, Incapia, Madueke, Havertz. Bare injured players. Gyökeres looks tired now, to be honest. I think he could have done with coming off. Barcelona have lost. It's a bad result for them. It's a bad result. PSG are going to be thinking, yo, we've turned up without a front three and beat you in your own stadium. Barca don't look... They need the new camp to open. 30 seconds to go, guys, and it'll be over. We got the job done in the end. That's not a foul. Oh, come on, ref. Come on, ref. Gyökeres doing all the defensive clearances, all the passes. He got was passes you would send to a winger. Trossard missed like 10. Says Alfred. He had a couple good chances first off. AMSM midfield has been shocking today. Zuba, Paul, Marino always awful. We missed too many chances. Need to be more clinical. Agreed. The game will be over. It's gone out for a throw and he'll probably blow the full-time whistle now. Marinakis, the Olympiacos owner, and the Forest owner. There you go, full-time, it's over. I'm actually happy that that game is over, to be honest. 2-0. Arteta, that's his former coach, isn't it, he said. Gyökeres is better than 9 guys. Good result, trash performance. Yeah, listen, if you didn't watch the game, you don't want to watch it back. You know, the second half was dreadful. But listen, you've got to look at it like Man City are on the verge. Have they finished, Man City? I've just put the Man City game on. We'll stay on for... There's a minute left in the Man City game. Barcelona have lost at home to PSG. Bayer Leverkusen, PSV 1-1. Dortmund beat Bilbao 4-1. Napoli beat Sporting Lisbon 2-1. 2 goals for Rasmus Højlund. Juventus drew 2-2 with Villarreal. 90th minute equaliser for Villarreal. Did Pepe get... Pepe got 1 assist? Baller. Man City are drawing 2-2. Eric Dyer penalty. I didn't even know Eric Dyer played for them. Eric Dyer, you know, of all people, scored for Monaco. Is Balogun playing? Oh, he did start. He came off. Ansu Fati and Balogun. Man City last chance. 20 seconds to go. Haaland's still on. Haaland scored 2. They're still passing it sideways. Just put it in the box. Oh, no, don't put it in the box. Oh, no. Good block. Blow the whistle, ref. We don't want City to win. Bernardo Silva's former team. I wanted Pogba to play, man. Full time. Yep, that game's finished as well. Not a great result for City. 2-2 away at Monaco, but yeah. In terms of Arsenal, people, a strange one, that performance. First half, decent. Second half, flat. But a win for Odegaard, Skelly, and Raya played well. Gyökeres, I'm not even going to mention Gyökeres. We all know what needs to happen. He needs to start scoring. Listen, yeah, no, you're right. This one makes a lot of sense. I always say cup football can be judged differently to league football. You know, it's about results. 2 wins out of 2. We haven't conceded a goal. It wasn't nice to watch. You know, Waneri doesn't get a run out again, which is just strange, isn't it? Something's going on there. But cup football is different. You've just got to win. You look at Barcelona tonight; they've lost at home against the PSG with no one in the front three. The problem is, well, not no one, but none of their starting front three. Our next Champions League game, 21st of October, just after the international break, is Atletico Madrid. We're going to have to play a lot better. After that, we got Slavia Prague, actually. Then we've got Bayern Munich. So, listen, I think we got to give some credit to Olympiacos. They played well. We expected to just beat them. They're the Greek champions. You know, they probably win most weeks in their league. That brings confidence and flow, and they were dangerous. So fair play to them. Big up Ero said it's my birthday. Big up, happy birthday to you. Gyökeres again got little service. Listen, Gyökeres first half had a couple of good chances, you know, and unfortunately, second half he didn't really get any chances, but sometimes that happens. You know, I'm defending Gyökeres a lot, and I thought his performance was bright, but his performance is just missing the goal. The goal needs to turn up. I thought against Newcastle he played really well. We just need the goal. The goal needs to turn up. West Ham at home on Saturday. You know, the goal needs to turn up. Ethan Waneri, man, what is going on with Waneri? He just can't get a kick. He just cannot get a kick in this team, but it is what it is. People, I'm going to round up. Big up to everyone locked in. Really appreciate the support. Apologies for the issues we had just before half-time. Internet was absolutely playing up, which is never great, but maybe it was a sign to lock the stream off because you don't want to watch that second half, but it did anyway. We'll redirect to Troops. He's live. Let's see what he's got to say. I'll have a fan cam out later on, although there ain't a lot to say, but yeah. Big up to everyone. I'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. on here, and tomorrow, 3 p.m. for the OGs. Let me read out these super chats quick, then we're out of here. If Gyökeres by the end of the season ain't the guy, do we need a new striker? Maybe go for a Mateta. Another thing from the game, Saka left wing, get Elise. It was good to see Saka on the left. He can play there. He played there earlier in his career. Elise would cost 100 million. I'm not even sure he'd come to us. Vivek, mad respect to Arsenal fans. How you lot watched us win the Champions League and Prems? Because I feel disgusted with Arsenal even winning one. I think it's going to happen this year. Wow, Vivek thinks. I think we might. Well, Champions League, I don't know. You never know. And big up Mohammed, man. He's gifted 20 memberships to the community, which is amazing. At the end of the stream, big up to Mohammed, always supporting the channel. 20 new members. Shout out to you as well. Make sure you've got it on in your settings so that you can be gifted a membership. Big up Mohammed, always supporting. Appreciate it, bro. And Zamir, bro, that guy Trossard is ish today. Keep killing big chances. So easy to take him down. I said it before, people. Playing Trossard on the left in 2025 is like getting an album on LimeWire. It's like turning up with a BlackBerry saying, give me a pin. It's like pulling out a Tamagotchi and saying, oh, I haven't fed it today. Like, you're out of date. We don't do that anymore. We've moved on. Like, Trossard is not going to win you a Champions League or a Premier League starting left wing. He's a squad player. He's an impact player. Every now and then he starts. Arteta is treating him like he's some top player that needs to start. He's not. He came from Brighton. He's a good finisher, technically good. He's not quick enough to play left wing and damage the opposition. You know, he's not. And he's not. He should be on the bench. You've got to stop making this guy like he's some top starting lineup Arsenal player. He's not. He's a decent squad player, nothing more. Martinelli actually scored today, but I don't think he played that well either. Arsenal need a left winger in January. We need a starting certified left winger that's quick, that can dribble, that scores goals. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Big up to everyone. We won the game. Odegaard man of the match for me. Maybe Skelly, but we got the job done. I'll redirect you to troops, and I'll see you all soon, people. Bless.